Yo, what's going on, Eagles Nation? This is your boy AK Eagles, and this is another podcast of the Eagles Uncensored. Um, Welcome. I appreciate everyone being here. I'm doing a fundraiser tonight again for the FootHills family. I'm only $1,700 away from reaching my goal, so I'm gonna try and reach it. And I also want to talk some Eagles talk here. We have our season ended this past Sunday. That sucks, but now we can look forward to the future and what's to come. And there's a lot of talk out there, a lot of talk, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear how you guys feel. I want to talk about the game with you guys, all that. I can only have 6 people on at a time, so I will bring people in and out if we get more than that. So, but yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. What's good, Jadis? How you doing, my guy? Thank you. Always the first in. Yo, what's good, Papa? How you doing, brother? Gio, what's good, man? How you doing, bro? And Jinx Wolf, my guy. Angel Grant, appreciate you, sir. Coach Dante, how you doing, man? Angel, not gonna lie, I think Jalen Hurts did really good. He just needs more experience. I I like where your head's at, bro. Seriously, appreciate that. I'm gonna drop the link here, and you know, I want some people to come in. Any of you guys, and I want to talk a little bit about it. And I'm also gonna drop the link for the fundraiser. It is in the description, but I will drop it in here too and pin it to the top of the chat. So if anybody would like to donate to the FootHills family, there's the link. If it's 50 cents, $1, 5, it doesn't matter. Any little bit helps. If you don't have the money, I understand. Times are tough right now with everything going on. Just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. That's all we ask. So I appreciate it. If Howie Roseman doesn't get good people in the draft, I'm going to go fuck off. What about you? Going to go off if he doesn't draft good people? Yeah. No, I'm don't get me wrong, I'm really skeptical about it. I don't know how he's going to go about doing this. I won't lie, I'm a bit worried, and we'll get into that. I definitely want to talk about stuff like that. I want to talk about Jalen Hurts. I want to talk about Jonathan Gannon. Let's talk about Jalen Rager. Derek Barnett. All of it. I'm definitely interested to hear everyone's opinion on this because, it was definitely a tough game to swallow. I won't lie. I expected us to go into this game and be a little bit more competitive than what we were. Um, it was not good at all. Uh, 1 second, just going to pin that to the top. There we go. Appreciate the 8 likes. Thank you, everybody. We got 4 in here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. And like I said, the link is in the chat if anyone wants to come in and talk some football. I'm definitely down to it. And we're also doing a fundraiser tonight for the FootHills family. What position do you want in the draft? Man, I am not. I don't care whether we keep our 3 picks. I prefer that. I understand a lot of people want to trade the 3rd one away for next year's first, and I get it. That's a smart move too. If they do that, that's fine. It is what it is. But I wouldn't mind keeping all 3 of them either. Because if it was me, man. Yo, what's good, Papa?
What's happening?
Because if it was me, man, if Linderbaum is sitting there at 15, I'm taking Linderbaum. Okay.
Yeah.
At 16, I'm probably taking Jordan Davis. And then at 19, if Lloyd is there or Sauce or Booth, I'm taking one of those three. You know, I would rather choose, especially if Sauce is there or Booth, I would rather have that pick than trade away a pick next year for a first.
Yeah.
I mean, because right now we need players. I'm not worried about next year's draft. I'm worried about this next year's team. You know what I mean? And right now we have a lot of holes to fill. And if you have talent like that still available at 19, you can't trade that pick away, my guy. You have to take that player, especially if it's Sauce or Booth or even like a Jobu or, you know, Lloyd, any of these guys. Like, you can't trade that away. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Well, first of all, I was just trying to get you to say Elam as well. But yeah, I definitely agree. I know there's a couple of people that have said, and I can kind of agree with them. There are people saying, like, there's no way Howie uses all three. The one's being traded back for next year. This is a draft where I feel like you kind of, that's like the worst thing you could do. I'm looking at I know you were saying Linderbaum. Is Linderbaum just center, or does he play everything?
No, I'm drafting him specifically for center. Yo, Eric, what's up, my guy? Hey, if you got a minute, man, come on in. This is an interesting conversation I'd love to have with you, bro. Because you're a Raiders fan, you need some work too, and you know your shit, so definitely. But go ahead, man. Yeah, I'm only drafting Linderbaum though, specifically for center. I'm not putting him anywhere else.
I don't know though. I gotta look at I don't know how to say it, but like Kenyon Green or whatever from A&M.
Okay.
Can play guard, because if Kelsey retires, then I feel like, yes, then you either draft a center or you move Dickerson to center where he was meant to be, and the reason why we drafted him to be the replacement for Kelsey. I think, I don't know, I think maybe one more year of Kelsey. I think then, especially with the rumors of Brooks possibly retiring, I think you got to look at drafting a guard for one. But 15 and 16, I'm looking at, and this is me personally, I know Howie's never going to do it because one of them's a linebacker. I'm looking at Nakobe Dean. If Nakobe Dean is there for 15, I'm snagging him up immediately. There ain't no waiting around. I don't even care. I know we have the next pick at 16. I'm not taking him at 16. I'm taking him specifically at 15. And then I'm looking at, possibly the guard, Kenyon Green, and then 19, because I really don't see how we get Hamilton. I'm looking at Lewis Seen, which pains me to say that I just said two Georgia players, but I mean, Georgia, they had the number one defense for a reason, and those two guys were definitely a big part of it. And then if you're looking at corner as well, maybe Elam drops a little bit, or maybe Elam's there at 19, and that's who you pick versus a safety, depending on what you do in free agency. So maybe it's like a safety like Lewis Seen, or a corner like Sauce or Elam. All those guys. But that's personally who I would pick. I know some people have said like wide receiver, like Jameis Williamson with one of those picks. I don't know, man. I would get a free agent wide receiver, because this is definitely a defensive heavy draft and a very offensive heavy free agency.
Yeah, but my only reason why I would not go guard is because you have Herbig. And Herbig has done a really good job at right guard. I mean, he's pretty much played right guard since week 2. Okay. So, and we were the number one rushing offense. So
You mean
he's
Herbig
part
or Driscoll? Because Driscoll was.
well, Herbig did a good job too when Driscoll went out. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Driscoll
Like
was guard, and then
yeah, but Herbig's good, but Driscoll is. I don't know Lane's status yet because I'm going to tell you right now, Driscoll is your future left tackle or right tackle. I mean that when I say that. Driscoll is going to be your future right tackle.
Driscoll so far has been a swing for everything. So with majority has been right guard because of Brandon Brooks, and I truly do think even if he doesn't retire, I do think we get rid of him. If he retires just because ends with Eagles, and we still get the cap money from him.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So Driscoll will slide out, and then Herbig will take that spot. Okay, that's pretty much how I see that going, and I'm okay with that. I'm completely fine with that. But you can also bring in a right guard in the 3rd or 4th round as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't need to be a high-end pick. We've seen, as long as they have talent and as long as they're willing to work, Stoutland can turn anyone into a fucking monster. Okay.
As long as not Andre Dillard,
yeah, so that's why I'm saying, like, in 15, you go with Jordan Davis because that's your future stud on the inside to take over.
You were going. Okay, I thought you were going with doing that as a support for Lindbaum.
No. Or no. Or I'm sorry. No, you're right. Yeah. What am I? Bleh. Okay. No, Linderbaum was my first pick. Yes. Linderbaum is at 15 if he's there. But if he's not there, it's Jordan Davis. Okay. That's what I meant to say. Okay. But if he's there, 15 is Linderbaum, 16 is Jordan Davis, because like I said, that's your future defensive tackle. This kid is 6'6", 350 pounds, and he's super fast and very strong.
I believe next year. Okay. I believe next year, Grave and Fletcher on contracts.
Yeah.
I think. Or they'll be new contracts.
Yeah, and as long as Hargraves plays well like he did this year, he didn't end so hot, but he started off good. If he can show the consistency this year coming up, that's awesome. And what I believe will open that up is if you get Jordan Davis. Like, how are you going to stop Jordan Davis and Hargraves? It's not going to happen. It won't, because you can't double team both.
I will say one. Yeah. I will say one guy, though.
Am I lagging, or is that you? Sorry.
Possibly me, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
One guy I would look at late round, and I'm not even saying this because of him being Florida. I'm not saying that with bias, because I just said I would draft 2 Georgia players in the first.
Yeah.
But I would look at Zach Carter. Has the nickname of Sack Carter for a reason. He's pretty good. That guy you can get late round, and I truly do think he would be the Josh Sweat of the past with the rotational guy. So I truly think that can be your new rotating piece.
Well, and what I got to look into, and you know way more about college football than me, what's good, Sam? How you doing, brother?
What up?
I saw this mock draft today, dude, where they sat there and they said that we were going to take the defensive tackle at, I think, 15 or 16 from Texas A&M. And we were going to take him over Jordan Davis still being on the board. But yet this kid from Texas A&M is coming off an ACL tear, I believe. Yeah, does that make any sense to you? Like, who's this DT
you
from?
said ACL tear. Say it again.
It does not, but I don't remember a defensive tackle from Texas A&M.
I think it was an ACL. It was either that or an Achilles, one of the two. But it was a season-ending injury. And I'm like, who's this DT from Texas A&M? I've never heard of it. It's like a Malik. It's like
Yeah,
Malik.
mock draft
about-
saved to where you can
Are you
send it
talking
over
about
real quick.
DeMarvin
Or...
Leo?
Huh?
The D tackle from Texas A&M, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
his
like
name
Malik something.
Oh, I thought it was DeMarvin Leo. I'm pretty sure his name is DeMarvin
Well,
Leo.
let me ask this question.
Oh yeah, DeMarvin Leal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who the Eagles going to take in
Okay,
the first
so
round
DeMarvin
of
Leal for the
playoffs?
first early, not even the first
Hold on-
early
hold on a
part,
second,
maybe
Sam.
still. DeMarvin Leal for the early part, maybe not even early, maybe still possibly now. I don't know. Was the number one defensive tackle though? He was the number one defensive. It was an ACL. I do believe it was like Achilles or ankle or something.
Yeah, it was something along that lines. It had to do with his leg. I know that.
But I mean, he's still good. He's still good, yes. If you were to ask me in the early part of the season, would I take him over Jordan Davis? I would say yes. Now, I don't know. I think it probably would have to be Jordan Davis that you would have to, what's its face? I think it would be Jordan Davis you'd have to draft.
Okay, because I this is the first I'm hearing about him, and I haven't even watched tape on him yet.
He had like a.
But I know who Jordan Davis is.
Yeah, he had like a
Truthfully,
minor.
I've seen this kid.
He had like a minor knee injury. That's what he had.
Yeah, but I know who Jordan Davis is,
Yeah,
and I watched him play. He's a monster.
Davis,
and if you would put him
Davis
next to
was-
Hargraves, bro, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare
Yeah.
waiting to happen. That's why I'm saying I don't know. I don't know if that dude from Texas A&M can disrupt like Davis can.
I believe he leads more in sacks. I believe DeMarvin Leal.
Yeah, he
leads more in
does.
sacks.
Because that's the one thing that a lot of analysts
'cause
and a lot of people say is
Davis
because
only has 1.5. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure he has
that's
like
the problem why a lot of people have him.
Leal has like 3.5 or 4, 3.5 to 4.5 sacks. Just this season, and that's like
Okay, but
average.
what's his size? Because that matters. This guy is 6'6", 350. In the NFL, that really matters. You know what I'm saying? What's the other dude's size?
6'4", 291.
I mean, what do you say to that? I mean, I think even though he has half the sacks, well, I don't know, man. That doesn't make sense either because he's one of the biggest guys. But isn't he also a really good run stuffer, like
He is.
stopping the run?
He gets double teamed and still to get to the running
Davis
back.
is very good run stuffer. I wouldn't say. Hold up. I wouldn't say he is a monster. Oh, sorry, I lied. DeMarvin Leal had 8.5 sacks this season.
How many did Davis have? One?
So
that's
he had 8.5. He's 6'4", 290, and he had one forced fumble.
Yeah, the thing is Jordan Davis, he's just slower than DeMarvin Leal. DeMarvin Leal has that quick first step right off the line. That's what differs him from Jordan Davis, and that's why a lot of people have Jordan Davis as his like third best D tackle because of his sacks. But at the same time, when you look at tape, he's a dog at run stopping, and he gets double teamed, triple teamed, and he could still get to the runner. So I mean, it's whatever you look at it. You know, if a team's looking at just for run stopping, they'll probably pick Jordan Davis. If they want a person that does both, they'll look at DeMarvin Leal. It's just who you want, who fits more of your system. You know.
Well, like I said, man, I haven't even dove into the videos yet, you know, of all these guys. I still got to watch it, but I just it popped up on my phone, and I was like, "Ooh, I'll just look at it real quick." And then I seen that, I was like, "Okay, I'm intrigued." So I still got to watch tape on that, and you know, but no, I asked the question to Papa here, and I'm gonna ask it to you. You know, even though you're not an Eagle fan, what would you do in our situation? You know, I told him, I said, there's a lot of people out there who believe we're going to trade our third first round pick. And in my eyes, I don't want to do that. And in fact, I'm very actually against it because, you know, even though it would be to pick up a first round pick for next year, okay, that's cool. But I'm looking at this team to be able to win this year coming up. You know, and if you have someone like Sauce or Booth or even Lloyd sitting there at 19, you can't afford to trade that pick away. You have to grab that talent. I mean, how do you look at it, man?
Yeah, I think I could see both sides to it, right? In my opinion, for the Eagles, I think I would keep 3 first rounders just because, like you've seen, it's the same similar situation to the Raiders, where it's like it's proven that this team alone is a playoff team. They just made it to the playoffs. This Eagles team is a playoff team. Believe it or not, as you know, no matter if they got blown out or not, they're a playoff team. You're just a couple pieces away, and Jalen Hurts just to get a little bit better on his accuracy and vision from being Super Bowl contenders. And where do you start? You get some young studs that are determined to make an impact and are coming with motors ready to run, and you get them. And this class right here, this draft class, is the best way to do it. Your defensive holes, your linebacker core could easily be
Links up
established in the
top.
draft. And yeah, it could easily be established, your linebacker core in this draft. Next year's draft is more of a quarterback draft. And if that's what people are looking forward to and that's why they want to trade the pick, then it's like, hey, give Jalen Hurts a chance, man. Don't blow up on the kid. The kid's technically his rookie season. Last year, he didn't really play.
Get in here, Slay. Links up top.
So I think I would keep him. But if there's a beautiful offer there at 19 and the player you want is not there on the board, then do it. But if a player, a stud, like you said, those 3 players, do it. Get Gardner, man, because Gardner is a dog. Next to Darius Slay, there's your secondary, man. There's your secondary.
Yeah, because I don't believe that Nelson's coming back. I hope to God not. You know, and that's the thing. Like, we are very lucky right now to have Slay on the back end of his career playing the way he is.
Yeah.
Truly, we are. Okay. So I'm very, very, like, into extending him for 3 years. That way, if he does fall off next year or the year after, you can get out pretty easy, you know, so it's nothing crazy. Okay. And then you bring in a guy like Sauce to learn right next to him and to let him teach him up. Dude, Sauce is your future number 1, you know, like you can't pass that up. You know, or you got Lloyd, you know, that's your future linebacker. You can't pass that up. So, and same with Booth. Now. Yeah, and same with Booth. You know, I mean, Booth is definitely I believe he can be a true CB1 in this league. If you let him play next to Slay and let him learn, man, in 3 years, Slay will have that kid playing like a champ. No lie. So you can't go wrong. And I understand people are like, well, we get a first next year. Yeah, that's great and all, but what about this year? You know? I'm more into this year. I want my team to win this year coming up. We went 8-9, or 9-8. Sorry, you know, we made
9-8.
Yeah, and we made it. Okay, you add a little more talent on here. That's maybe 11 wins next year.
Yeah,
and you're a little bit more dangerous. You know, I'm actually not even against going after another wide receiver, especially if it's like Wilson or something, or Williams, any of those guys, you know, because I don't want Rager to ever put on another Eagles uniform ever again in his career. I don't want to see him in my colors ever again. Okay? I don't.
I think Rager might be statistically the worst wide receiver ever.
In fact, I want to read you something. This is bad. I don't know. This is going to fuel a lot of people out there on how
it the Henry Ruggs thing.
No. Okay, so we're going to start with JJ Arcega-Whiteside.
Please don't.
16 catches in 3 years. JJ Arcega-Whiteside is the 3rd wide receiver in NFL history in the first 2 rounds to play at least 40 games in his first 3 seasons and catch 16 or fewer passes. The other 2 were Bobby Crespino at the Browns for 6 catches and Gerald McNeil from the Browns. Okay? And that is the least productive wide receiver draft in the 1st or 2nd round in 30 years. That's terrible. He's gone. I'm sorry, he's gone. All right. Derek Barnett.
I don't know who the fuck you're apologizing for 2.
All right, Derek Barnett, one of the biggest underachieving first-round picks in Eagles history. Barnett has to show for 5 seasons with 21.5 sacks, exactly 10 fewer than, well, that guy, and 74 defensive draft. The first half of the season since sacks became official sacks in 1982 for at least 45 games. Only 16 had fewer sacks their first 5 seasons. That's terrible. That is downright terrible.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. Go for it.
I saw Derek Barnett play at the University of Tennessee in football, and he's one of the best players I ever seen.
Well, it didn't translate.
I'm
gonna let you know right now. I saw him play the exact same thing. No.
I watched him sack a bunch of Fort Gator quarterback 4 times.
All right, now this one. Only 6. Okay. This is Jalen Reagor.
Hold up.
Last one.
Hold up. And this is against 2017. One of the worst years for Florida. That was the 3rd year of Jim McElwain. We were a 4-win team. So saying him sacking when we had a shitty offensive line, shitty coaches, shitty everything, I'm not impressed by that.
Okay, now listen to this. This is for Jalen Reagor. Only 6 wide receivers in NFL history have been drafted in the first round, started at least 20 games in their first 2 years, and had fewer than 700 career yards. All right, only 3 since 1977. Darius Hayward-Bay, Nelson Aguilar, and now Jalen Reagor. Yes. That's exactly my point. Bye. Okay, you got him now with Nelson Aguilar. Goodbye. Like we're not even playing this fucking game. I'm sorry, we're not playing this game again. No, goodbye. You feel me?
Rager's so cool. Oh shit. I mean, that would be a smart route too. I mean, if that's and I would rather trade like that. Like if Calvin Ridley was on, the market, I would trade that 3rd pick because we know what Calvin Ridley could do healthy wise.
I don't think Ridley will cost a first, though, because both him and Atlanta are wanting to dip from each other. I really think you could probably get him for a 2nd and maybe like another 2nd next year.
Yeah.
What?
Calvin Ridley.
What? Yeah. No, I was just about to say that, Slay. No, I would not trade that first because I believe it won't take a first to get Calvin Ridley. I think you can get him cheaper than that.
Yeah. If anything, and I don't think it'll take a first anyways. If anything, I would honestly.
I also know that
next year first.
Yeah, that's fucking sad.
I think it was more than 100. I think it was close to almost 200.
No matter even if it's fucking 10, that's fucking sad.
Yeah,
you realize that, right? That's still sad.
Oh,
man, Ruggs could have been something, man. Shit.
Absolutely, 100%. The man literally killed somebody and is still producing better than Reagor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I'm sorry, man. He's done. That's another dude. Him and Derek Barnett just need to go stock shelves at fucking Walmart and
they wouldn't even take them. Dude. Are you kidding me? You would fumble the bush to make beans.
Hey, Papa.
Yeah.
What do you think of your new Florida head football coach?
I'm.
Come on,
let
man.
you know right now. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, let me clear my throat for this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially Big Dick Billy season. I repeat, we are in Big Dick Billy season. This is not a drill. Hide your wives, hide your kids, hide your recruits, because Big Dick Billy is here to come steal them all. We were the 75th ranked national, and if we get 2 recruits, which it looks like we're about to, We will become the 6th-ranked national in recruits. I repeat, again, not a drill. Big Dick Billy season is in full effect. Hide your wives and kids and all your recruits.
Yeah, you're a Florida Gators fan, right? That's what it is.
Does that answer your question?
Hey,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
something? You should go over the AJ show stream. The AJ show. He's a big Florida Gator fan.
Oh,
I
I was gonna talk about AJ real quick.
I was a little
You
upset
know, I
with
did
him.
a bet with him over Florida. I made a bet with
Oh,
him.
you did?
The bet was that if USC has a better season than Florida this season, he has to do a stream with the USC jersey on and
If who? UFC?
yeah, USC.
USC.
I said USC, yeah. I said if USC has a better season than Florida, he has to go on a stream and stream the bowl game that USC is in with a USC jersey on. If Florida has a better season than USC, I have to do a stream of a Florida game with a Florida.
I can't wait to see what happens, man.
Because we got
Eric,
Lincoln.
have you not learned your lesson about betting?
Hey, Lincoln fucking Riley time, man.
Hey,
Fucking Riley.
Eric,
Mitch, I have a question for you, sir.
How about this? I'm willing to take on that bet. I don't even stream, but I'm willing to take on a bet with that.
you do stream on Twitch.
Okay,
Mitch, I
they
have a
don't stream
question.
like bowl games.
Yeah? What's up?
I had this kind of crazy idea I want to run past you. Would you like to co-host calling the Olympics with me?
Oh, shit. Like, which events, though? Which events?
Huh?
Are we doing all the events?
Yeah. Every day. We'll cover them all. Kind of do like a Snoop Dogg / Kevin Hart type thing where we make fun of them as they do it and shit.
Wait, so then are
You
you
mean like
getting an ice bath as
what is that
well,
thing
or-
with the you're on the ice and you're like having
Yeah, yeah,
What is-
yeah.
What is that?
The masturbation muscles. Yeah.
I'm
also
in.
known as
I'm
your
in.
straight up biceps?
You want to do it with me?
I'm
You want to
in.
do it?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do
in.
it. All right.
Yeah, we still
I
gotta
wanna-
do that trivia thing. We still gotta do that.
Yeah. No, but I'm serious, man. I think it would be fucking hilarious to cover the Olympics. I think it'd be
Oh,
fun as shit.
Yes, I'll do it.
Mitch. You
All
know
right,
what
let's do it.
Mitch, you know what one of your trivia questions should be?
What?
Is Jalen Hurts the answer? I swear your whole stream will blow up. Your whole stream.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You can be too. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
my
no.
God.
Yeah,
we
me,
should
you, and
Tyler.
Tyler, bro.
I was gonna
We
say
should
you
get
need like
Tyler if he
Yeah,
can
get
have
Tyler.
it.
Yeah.
podcast.
But we'll do it, and we'll call the Olympics. Make fun and shit, dude. Hell yeah, that would be awesome.
What is
Hey,
this?
you know
like
what,
the
bro?
title.
No lie.
You
I
like
will
the
give
book of
credit where
McFarlane.
credit's due. If they do some crazy ass shit, I'll props to them, for sure. But
When is it? This summer, right?
it's February 4th. It starts.
Why did I think it was in the summer? No, that's a World Cup.
Yeah, no, it's Winter Olympics this week or this year, and it's in Beijing.
Oh, great. What time is that?
Ding 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 ding. What?
What time is it? What time difference?
I
it's
don't know.
horrible. It's
I don't
horrible.
know. It's horrible,
It's
but
horrible.
it'll be fun.
I'll look it up.
It'll still be fun. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you need
Oh,
like an
wait.
entire
Who
entire
said
panel.
that
Get
Derek
somebody to be
Barnett
like
was
the
the best
Booger
player they ever
McFarlane. Be
seen?
like, well, you see, in bobsledding, they were running, they kept running.
Hey,
into the sled.
hey, that's the one you can't make fun of. You can't make fun of bobsledding.
Wait,
No, I'm not
Listen,
talking about
listen.
Booger McFarlane.
Cool running
All right.
sticks truly to my heartstrings.
Is there basketball
Bobsledding
this
is-
year?
Huh?
In
I'm just
what?
talking
There's
about Booger
basketball
McFarlane
this year,
right
right?
Yeah.
Not a winter
Wait,
Olympics.
no, basketball's summer. This is hockey.
I was gonna say that would be very.
Dude, you know
chilly
what time it is
basketball.
in Beijing right now? It's 11 a.m.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun as fuck, man.
Y'all gonna be
It's gonna be
streaming at
fun.
4 a.m. Shit,
Yeah.
I'll be there to watch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Gotta
awesome.
Somehow, some way, keep my video streak alive. Somehow,
Gio-
some way doing that.
Hey, y'all should wear suits. What Gio said, look at y'all, wear some cheap suit and a tie.
Wow.
I'll come in a onesie PJ.
So, how much money we're at now? The last time I checked, it was at.
It's at hold on, let me refresh it real fast. 3,226.
Okay, the last time I checked was 3,211. That was the
Yeah.
last time I checked.
Yeah, no, we got another $15. So shout out to Tone to Shields for that one. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
he did a show
Yeah.
with Birdman 951.
Yeah.
Did you see Boys for Life? He's on Notion's stream right now.
Mm-mm.
They were like talking about there was some other Cowboys creator in there. There was one Trey Rock, him, and someone else. They were talking about how bad the quarterbacks are. Oh,
Boys for
okay.
Life wants Dak Prescott out, huh?
Yeah, he wanted out. He was
He's
keep on
been
calling
wanting
me
out.
every day
By the way,
how
hold
bad
up, real
Dak
quick,
Prescott
real
has
quick.
been this year.
Hey, did you somehow hack into Bleeding Green Nation and make your own mock draft? Because everything that you just described to me is exactly what is here.
JC.
No,
Everything that you pretty much-
dude, you can go back and watch all of my videos. I've been saying this for at least
No, I
over a
know, but I'm
month.
saying. No, I know, but I'm saying literally every pick that you described to me. So Bleeding Green Nation has this mock draft: 15, Tyler Linderbaum; 16,
Tyler
Devin Lloyd;
Lindenbaum.
19, Sauce Gardner.
I told you, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is real. I'm serious.
I want
I'm not
Gardner.
playing.
I want Gardner.
I'm not playing.
Gardner is goddamn.
I was
solid.
I've been
like,
saying
really,
this shit for a
is
month, bro.
AK really hacked the system.
No,
Bro,
dude.
hold up,
I've been
Nakobe
saying
Dean
this
falls
for a
all the way to
month.
21. Nah.
Oh, I said someone.
No, but
someone-
Mitch, I wanted to ask you that, bro. Like, no lie. I want to ask you. A lot of people have been saying about trading away our third pick, ours, for a first next year.
Fuck no.
Or, you know, but the way I look at it is, if you have somebody at 19 like Sauce or Booth or Lloyd,
Yeah.
you can't trade that pick away. You have to take that talent now, because that's
You
top
gotta
end
take it.
talent. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
No.
so if Sauce is sitting at 19, you have to take that pick. You can't trade that away.
No, you got to. You got to. It's the stupidest thing. I feel like it's draft day. You seen that movie?
Yeah.
You know how they traded all their three first round picks and then they get it at the end?
What's good, CJ? Or JC? Sorry.
JC, congrats on being monetized.
Yes, sir. Congrats, my
Oh,
guy.
yeah, congrats,
Appreciate you.
man. He
If only
said-
my watch time would be better. I haven't even hit 2,000 yet.
the only reason I don't see Tyler
Hold up,
LeBron going in the
Mitch,
top 10.
Mitch, you talking about draft day?
Yeah, the movie.
All right.
I
Oh,
just-
come on now. You want to take advantage of me? So now's your chance. Come on, take advantage of me.
You-
So,
you know-
come on,
you
we got a
know-
deal.
I'll
Tell me
take
right now. Do we got a deal or not, you pancake eating motherfucker?
Pavasuro, I'll take Putney.
But that's what I'm saying, though. If Linderbaum is sitting at 15, I'm taking that. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah,
Like,
Pop-
Linderbaum.
We need a special
I
team.
think he'll be there by 19.
Wait.
I mean, do you agree, Mitch, at that
Yeah.
point? Like, if he's sitting there at 15, you take
Gimme.
Linderbaum, just rip him out right there?
Gimme.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, at 15, okay, or 16, okay, fine. Jordan Davis or whatever the fuck that dude's name is at 15.
The only team
Marvin
you need to watch
Leal.
out, the only team you need to watch out for that might pick Linderbaum before you is the Giants. You ought to keep a close eye on.
I think they're going to go with Green, honestly.
They would pick Green.
Yeah.
I know they'll for sure go. off at
no,
the-
I think there's
And their
another
first
center
one's
that'll
and
pop
their
up.
other one's going to be Kenny Pickett. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I believe Linderbaum will drop because you're going to have people out there taking Stingley. You're going to have the two wide receivers from Ohio State, Williams from Alabama. You know, you're going to have all these guys going off. So it
Hey,
is very
Eric,
likely
you're gonna
that
like-
he falls.
Eric,
You know what I'm saying?
you're gonna like this. What I found on Twitter.
What?
I just keep getting the sneaky suspicion that the Lakers are going to end up getting Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, I keep seeing that shit too, man.
What the fuck?
The boy Thaddeus.
Westbrook needs to get the fuck out of here. He crucified
Now,
Rudy Gobert,
listen to
though.
this though. They fucking had Malik Willis going at 8 to Carolina.
What you
Damn.
talking about, Willis?
Yeah. Is that not mind blowing?
That is.
They had
That
Washington
is.
taking Correll, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It-
And then
it
Kenny
surprised me-
Pickett to the Giants.
Yeah, it's surprising, but at the same time,
Why
I
would
don't
they
know.
take
I've
Kenny
been, I've
Pickett? They
ever
already
since
have
I've been.
Daniel Jones. They
New
have,
management, my guy. New head coach. They're not going to
It's
probably
just
want to
that
keep.
no, they have Daniel Jones. They have Jake from State Farm, and they have Mike Longneck Glennon. So
But
they're
that's what
fine.
I'm saying, though. New GM, new coach, new quarterback. That's usually
That
how
man, that man's an alien.
He's
You
done.
cannot convince.
And see,
you
that's why
cannot
I'm also.
convince.
That's why I'm also scared for the Raiders, man. I think Derek Carr might be going on the way out, depending on who we get.
Speaking of which, hold up real quick. I was gonna do something, but now that you brought up Derek Carr, I've got a
Yes.
quarrel with you.
Yeah.
I'm angered at
Why?
your people, your Raiders
Why?
fans,
What did
because
they
there are
do?
some Eagle fans out here that think it's the smart idea to trade for Derek Carr.
Eagle
And
Sam.
those persons, let me find the exact tweet of what this woman said.
What's it?
So
Eagle
am I
Sam.
seeing the people calling for Derek the Eagles? Y'all are smoking dick, and I 100% agree because
Right.
that's dumb as hell.
right.
And then I'm literally in a fight with people in a Discord server about why that's stupid.
Someone on my
I'm-
live stream today.
I'm going to war, man.
Wait,
I'm
so they
literally-
sent Carr
all
to the
This is gonna be a
Eagles?
long ass off season of just going to
Yeah.
war.
So they said Carr to Eagles. That's what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Someone on my live stream said Jalen Rager for Hunter Renfro. I would do that in a freaking heartbeat.
Heartbeat,
Oh fuck!
bro.
We
That's
would
a
not give
steal.
up Hunter Renfro for that trash ass Rager,
Bro,
man.
that's a steal.
I'll take
Bro,
it. Like,
no lie. You can't even get a 7th for Jalen Rager.
My dad was like, "Yeah, we're screwed."
You got to release that dude and pray to God somebody picks him up. Because if
Yeah,
not,
but that'll be
he's
dead
done.
cap.
It's worth the fucking
It's
dead
worth
cap.
it.
He's not
I
doing
will
jack.
literally, bro. It is literally worth it. I'll
That's
freaking
exactly
sell
what I
my
said.
left kidney.
Bro,
and give
what
them
is it? A
money for that cap.
$5,000 cap hit? Take the 5. Take the 5.
Did you guys know that?
Or
he
5
did
million. Sorry,
comment
it's a
No, I
5
was saying if it's
million.
5,000, I'm cutting that.
Yeah, no, sorry, I meant 5 million. If it's a 5 million
Down.
cap hit, I'm taking the 5 mil. I don't give a fuck.
Did you
I'm
guys?
taking that.
Yeah,
Rager
yeah.
disabled
With all the cap
his
space we
Instagram
have, and I can't
comment
believe I'm saying
section.
this, it's just 5
Yeah,
mil.
it's just 5 mil. That's pennies on the dollar. Shit, I ain't worried about 5 mil.
I don't even think it's gonna be that. It'll probably be like 2 or 3.
Shit, just ask him if we can buy his fucking contract out.
Wait,
That,
Eric,
right?
where's your microphone?
While
I
we're
don't
at it,
see
how much is Howie's contract?
Well, I it's over there.
no, unfortunately, he's gonna stick around because we made the playoffs. Even though it looked bad, he still
Eric, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What?
unfortunately.
I was
We
kidding about the
started at
microphone.
Tampa.
You
We
did.
did start a fuck you Howie chant.
Now I do gotta ask this though: if
Oh.
Jonathan Gannon is gone, God, please thank you to it. If you love us at all in this world as
I
Eagle
was gonna
fans,
say
will
you
get this
didn't
gone.
hear me for my Jefferson prayers. You didn't hear me for my Kyle Pitts prayers.
Hear me
You didn't
for my
hear me.
JG prayers. All right.
You didn't
no
hear me
lie.
for my Debo Samuel prayers.
So
But please,
No.
please,
so
Lord.
who do you
Prayers
guys?
for Hunter Renfro. Prayers for Hunter Renfro.
So who do you guys want to see come in as DC? Because I've heard a lot of people say about
Yeah.
Zimmerman.
Gus Bradley.
Fangio.
You guys could take Gus Bradley off our hands.
You can take Gannon off our hands. We'll do a nice swap.
Fuck, the two people that can't blitz for shit.
No.
Hell no.
Exactly.
We will.
I don't know. The enemy.
Oh, by the way, hold up.
The enemy
never
does
mind,
not
but-
coach defense; he's offense.
I know. I was joking.
Jacoby Matthews. Yes. Big Dick Billy season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
Stop
Oh yeah,
with
you missed
that
all of that.
shit.
No,
Pause.
he is upon us. Hide your wife. Hide your kids. Cause Billy's coming, and he don't take no prisoners.
Now, how likely would it be that you could pull a defensive coordinator to another defensive coordinator position? Probably highly unlikely, right?
No, because granted, it's college, but you do see that shit happen in college all the time.
Well, that's college. I'm talking
Yeah,
NFL.
I know.
Usually, it's for them to take a step forward, not
I don't know.
the same position job.
You talking about your guy in Texan or in for the Texans?
No, I was actually thinking of D'Amico Ryans, the ex-Eagle.
Oh,
I was thinking,
Okay.
But I don't think he'll leave San Francisco. Honestly.
I was like, because there's only a few that I can think of that's a defensive coordinator, and one of them was Dan Quinn, and I didn't think that's where you were gonna go with.
No.
how about Deion Sanders? Have him leave that school and come here.
He ain't gonna leave. He's coaching his own college team.
But no, I'm fine with Vic Fangio. I wouldn't.
I mean, we saw the Broncos defense.
I mean, is there any defensive coordinators that would intrigue you in college to bring up at all?
Harbaugh.
And that's just a hypothetical question. I'm not saying for us. I'm just saying for if the Giants would need one. Is there anyone out there like that is decent enough to possibly give a shot as one in college ranks?
Harbaugh.
Well, but besides him,
There's this guy called Todd Grantham. Giants should definitely take Todd Grantham.
he's being sarcastic, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that was Florida's old defensive coordinator who absolutely sucked.
Where's Jordy?
No lie.
Nowhere to be found.
You know the worst thing in the world is how the fuck is anyone considering Bill O'Brien? When I saw his name pop up, I laughed off.
It's got to be hard to be a Jags fan.
Like, how can you do that? You know what this man did.
It's got to be hard for Texans fans. Their interviews
They get they get PTSD every time somebody mentions his name.
But yes, I agree. If they fire Lovie Smith in Texas, yes,
True, because they are needing a new.
Get him.
Yeah, because they are going to need a new coach, or they are needing a new coach. So I mean, he could
bring in his own guy, and if that happens, and Lovie Smith becomes available,
if he fires Lovie Smith, that'll be the best thing.
Yes, bring in Lovie Smith. I would love that.
If Gannon fires Lovie Smith, that'll be the best thing he's ever done for Philly.
What?
Because Texans have finished interviewing Gannon for head coach.
Yeah, but I swear to God, you just said if we fire Lovie Smith.
No, I said if Gannon fires Lovie Smith, that'll be the best thing he's done.
What's up, bro?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Sam?
Yo,
Rock. How would you love Lovie Smith to come here if he would end up getting released from Texas because the new head coach wants his own defensive coordinator? How would you feel about Lovie being our new D?
As long as you ain't bringing him here as no goddamn head coach, I'll take him as a defensive coordinator.
Well, that's what he is in Houston right now. He's a defensive coordinator.
I'll take Mike Zimmer. I'll take Flores. I'll take any of them dudes over JJ. I ain't even gonna lie.
Country Rock, I have a question. Where's your best friend Eagle Camp?
Oh man, I don't know, man. He gonna pull up somewhere, man. I know he is.
Dude, you guys are going at it. That was the best part of my night.
Eagle Champ get my goddamn nerves, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what stream was that? Because I was gonna look back because I completely missed it.
That was,
and I was gonna look back and watch it because I was like, this just seems intriguing.
But yeah, I mean, I cast in my vote though. My first pick would be Lovie if he became available.
I was gonna say my first pick would be Fangio, and if Lovie gets fired, then Lovie.
How about you?
But y'all really that down on Jonathan Gannon?
No, I'm just thinking he's gonna get a head coaching job. Honestly, bro.
I hope not. Shit. You can't run a defense. How you gonna run a whole organization?
Like a whole my problem.
That is not my problem, dude. They take them,
wait, uncensored. Do you have the full version on StreamYard? You do, right?
The what?
You have the full version on StreamYard, right?
No. I didn't pay it this month yet. I'm gonna pay it tomorrow. So I'm running on basic right now.
Gotcha. Yeah. I was like, wait.
Man's ain't paid his bills yet.
Yeah.
Because I found this PFN mock draft simulator on Twitter someone made up. The Eagles take Kyle Hamilton. Eagles take Kyle Hamilton at 16, 18, Tyler Lindenbaum, 19, Treylon Burks,
One, those aren't even our picks. Two, how the hell does Hamilton fall all the way to 50?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's somebody smoking crack.
49.
They think he makes it to
You
18.
gotta go up to get
49,
him, bro.
Devontae Wyatt, and 51st,
shit.
Trey McBride.
No lie, Mitch. Somebody's smoking crack if they think he's falling to 18.
I know.
not
That's why I thought it
He
was
top
like-
10 for sure.
Yeah,
Listen, I would trade. Now you were talking about trading one of our firsts for next year. Screw that. If you were talking about trading one of our firsts to move up to get a guy like Hamilton, I'd do that in a heartbeat.
yeah.
I'm
We'll
not
see.
gonna
And
go
it sucks too, man, because they actually have the Atlanta Falcons getting him at 7, and I don't like that.
I'm not trading no picks. Whoever fall, that's who we grab.
Yep.
Man,
Can
whoever
we just
fall, that's who we
go up?
grab.
Can
The
we
Falcons
trade up
can't do
and
that
get
to me, man. They already took Pitts.
Hutchinson? Can we just trade up? and
They
get
already took
Hutchinson,
Pitts, my
please?
guy.
It's gonna take all 3 of your first round picks to get Hutchinson.
I was gonna say
though.
Hutchinson's literally probably the first overall pick.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He's
No,
gonna
he
fall.
definitely going number 1.
No.
If not, then he's number 2.
So,
But
real
there's
fast.
no way he gets past 2.
Now that you guys are in here, I want to get your takes on our game this past Sunday. Papa, you started off, man. How do you feel?
Take on.
I
what?
just fucking
Take on
said
what?
it.
I know, but
You
you laughed
there.
out.
I said, what's your take on Sunday's game? How you feel, and where do you want to go from here?
Right.
I mean, we definitely exceeded expectation. Just not even talking about last Sunday. We just exceeded expectations throughout the season. I think, despite that embarrassing loss, I think the season ended on a W. We were projected like 3-4 wins, top 3 pick, first overall even. So yeah, I think we exceeded expectations. I think people need to calm the hell down about talking for a new quarterback. I get you want to look at it, but there's no way in hell I think anybody should ever agree trading 3 first round picks for a Russell Wilson. I don't care if it's Russell Wilson. This ain't 2015 Russell Wilson. There's no quarterback that is worth 3 first round picks. There might not even be any player besides maybe like a Derrick Henry worth 3 first round picks. So
Well, you're not
I think people
getting,
need
you're
to
not getting. You're,
calm the
you're
hell
not
down.
getting Derrick Henry.
I think Sam.
He's just giving him
calm the
as an
hell
example,
down.
Sam. Calm down. Calm down. He's saying that your guy's worth a lot, okay? Just take the compliment.
Well, can I say something?
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was about the mock draft. When I came on, you were talking about the mock draft, and I got a question about it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Papa.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say your question. Anyways,
Yeah.
So did I.
you're just leaving us all on a cliffhanger. Anyways,
Now I kind of want to know what his question is.
but yeah, I
We'll
think
get to it
people need to calm the hell.
You're right, Ryan. Go
I
ahead.
guess, but then I gotta deal with his annoying fiance and brother. No, I'm good with that. But yeah, no, there's no guy, there's no QB that is a trade target. Yeah, sure, you can say Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes ain't leaving freaking Kansas, all right?
No, not at all.
So yeah, I think Jalen will finally have a year where he'll have the same coordinator for 2 years in a row. This is definitely the year that he can work on himself. We'll probably find out later in the offseason he's getting surgery on his ankle because he has not been 100%. Granted, is that an excuse? No, I'm just saying. Not even part of it. I'm just saying he was not playing at 100%. So, yeah, I think Donovan McNabb said it perfectly himself. Be patient. AK's been saying it the entire season. Be fucking patient. Name every single player that we have let go that has become great as soon as we let go because that team had patience with them. I'll start off with the big one right now. Rasul Douglas. That's why there's an offseason, Ryan. That's why there's an offseason. What about age with Russell Wilson? What about injuries we've seen him with? We've seen this man deteriorate. Even with better weapons than us. He literally has better weapons.
We also seen Russell
than
Wilson
us.
play most of his career behind a bad line. So,
yes.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, but we've also seen this man with better weapons. With DK,
Weapons mean
Tyler
nothing if you
Lockett,
can't protect them, though.
and he's still. Yes, I know, but still, even we've also seen this man extend plays for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, McNabb said it perfectly himself.
Wait.
Patient.
Did you say McDad?
I said McNabb.
Oh, I thought you said McDad in the beginning. I'm like,
No.
wait.
Yeah, exactly. Again,
No, you're right.
With
McNabb was definitely another one. Yeah, you had to be patient with him. Yeah.
Start off with this again. Rasul Douglas. We let him go way too early, and now look at this man.
Yep.
So patience is a virtue. So off season, I think free agency, you maybe find a replacement for Brooks. You get rid of freaking kick Rager and JJ out to like a McDonald's or something. Not even a Wawa. Wawa's too premium for
Hey,
their
Richie,
ass.
how we gonna get Sean McDermott, Richie? Come on, man. Be real.
I think he's
Come
talking
on,
about
man.
people we let go.
No,
He
he's
was just
talking
so
about
amazing.
he's talking about people we let go, Rock.
He wasn't our defensive coordinator, though.
No,
Was
he's
he?
just saying he was a coach
No.
on our team at one time, and we just let him go.
Yeah, players and players and coaches.
Here's a questionable one. Andy Reid, speaking of coaches, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. So we let guys go way too early. I'm not.
Eric Rowe.
Yeah. Also, he's literally costing you nothing. He's
Yeah.
literally costing you nothing right now. And defense wins championships. So I think draft, there's a lot more holes right now than quarterback, despite what some people are going to say. There's a lot more holes than quarterback right now.
Yeah.
Cornerback being one of the holes.
Jay Fizz, what's up, brother? If you want to hop in here, man, you can.
well, you're gonna have to kick someone out then.
I know. Don't put that pressure on me. Shit.
I had to deal with that times.
Just for that.
So, Mitch, what do you take away
Mitch is the
from
one
Sunday's
moving
game? You've seen, what happened, and what next, brother?
This is my biggest thing. Did you know that Jalen Hurts was playing with torn ligaments in his ankle for like weeks?
No, I didn't realize that until this morning, man. Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
think you knew this until this morning.
That's what I found out too after I watched Joey Shakes. Shout out to Joey Shakes. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, damn. But anyways, what I take from this game was just like the games when we weren't running the ball. It felt like those games against Dallas, against the Niners. I mean, it felt like one of those games. This was not the running team we all loved. They changed up the game plan. Nick Sirianni went back to his play calling self. Jonathan Gannon stayed the same thing. And I'm just going to say this. It was more on the offense than the defense side for this game. I'm just saying that right there. And, yeah, to go forward from here, draft free agencies for wide receivers. Look out for Chris Godwin. Maybe trade for Calvin Ridley. You got Mike Williams. You got Allen Robinson for a
I
wide
would trade
receiver.
for Van Jefferson at this point.
What was that?
Van Jefferson from the Rams, that dude's a dog.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait
The
to.
whole wide receiver room is stacked.
Can't
But
wait.
we need a veteran wide receiver. Rager, Whiteside, not cutting it. So we need a wide receiver and we need linebackers. Defense, draft, defense, free agent, offense. Does that make sense?
Speaking of the devil.
Like, that's how we got to do it. And
Whoa, Joey, what's good, my guy?
of course,
Hey,
when I say
man.
Joey,
Appreciate you being here, brother.
yeah, I appreciate it. Of course.
Hey,
when I say
if you want to hop on for a few minutes and talk a little Eagles football, I'd love to get your take on the season and how you feel and where you want to go from here, But shout out for you being here. Appreciate you, man.
No. Yeah. So And maybe our tight ends are our tight ends good other than Goddard? Because Tyree Jackson's going to be out all next year, probably.
I would say Stoll. I think Stoll
You
with some
stick
time
with
makes
Stoll?
it very solid.
Yeah, I like Stoll.
I like Stoll.
But I like
I
Richard
honestly,
Rodgers,
I
too.
would consider maybe third, fourth round drafting another tight end to back up Goddard, though.
Don't forget about Tyree Jackson though, too, guys. Come on, don't forget.
He's torn his ACL.
Yes,
He's not
but-
playing next year.
He also tore his ACL, so he'll be out for a good chunk of the beginning of the season next year.
He'll be out for the whole next year, my guess.
I wouldn't say whole next year. I would say probably half of next year.
Half at least.
Yeah, exactly. But again, I would look at
Fred
there's
X,
some.
I love Fred X, man. Dude, that's my guy. 4th and 26. I was there. I was freaking there. He's my guy. That was not a bad draft pick. Hell
Hey.
no.
Richie, I
Definitely was a bad draft pick.
I know we all like to call him Todd Stinks.
He saved our
Stinkson. I would
playoff.
absolutely
He
take
saved our
Pinkston back
chance.
over
It's
Rager.
the Packers.
I don't even think Freddie Mitchell ever had a 1,000-yard season in his career.
Really? I'm going to look that up. I thought he had at least one.
Wasn't his biggest
I
play
doubt
like
it.
the 4th and 26 though?
Yes, and I would say we already established that.
Anybody
I'm just
could
saying
have
though,
caught
wasn't that
though.
like his biggest? Listen, it's a bigger play than Rager's ever had in his entire life. So
Yeah, you're right.
So
Right.
so Rock, let me hear.
Total
Okay.
of 13. He had a total of 1,263. So you're right.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
He was ass.
Hey Sam, I'm gonna have to
But I
bring
was
something else in, man. I'll be,
going to
I'll
say
bring you back on.
something.
Oh, go ahead, buddy.
I was going to talk, man. You guys are talking.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. What was it? Tell me that draft thing. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you guys got coming? You guys going to pick up?
You say say it again?
Mock draft. You know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
who you guys? What's the mock draft thing you guys going to get?
Linderbaum,
In the bomb,
Davis,
Davis.
and then either Sauce or Booth.
But in big news, like I've been hearing, Kirk Cousins is going to be a free agent this year.
I thought
What
that
that
was.
mean? Nobody want no Kirk
gonna be a
Cousins.
free agent.
right?
Out of the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh, Kirk
team.
Cousins, yippee!
He's going to Pittsburgh, my guy.
Yeah,
He ain't coming here.
yeah.
Yeah.
He might go back to Washington, to be honest.
That'd be funny.
That would be
Or he
pretty
might
funny.
go to Philadelphia.
No, he's
Nah,
not.
he can stay with
Kick
his
him out for that. Kick him out for that.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, man. I got to bring Robert on, buddy.
Kirk Cousins.
Nah, he's definitely not coming here, man.
As a backup, cool.
I can see him going back to Washington.
What's up, Robert? How you doing?
What's going on, AK?
Wait, Robert, you put your green screen back?
No, no, just the virtual background.
Hey, I like that background, man. Who's?
Dude, it's one of the backgrounds we have.
Oh, it
Look.
is. I didn't even know it was
Yes.
in our background. Oh shit.
Look,
So real quick,
You like mine
after
Well, don't forget, I need to get Rock's take real fast, too, on this.
God,
yeah.
I was gonna say
You know-
after the questions.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought I lost everything. Went real silent. I lost everything. I was.
We're listening, my guy. We're
Oh,
listening.
yeah, I know. Y'all stopped talking and everything stopped moving. I was about to get mad. Anyways, after the questions, I do have up, and I can share screen of we can do both Eagles and a Raiders mock draft at the same time, along with everything else. Do we want to do that after the questions, since we're now
I'm down for that.
officially in off season?
We can do that.
I'm kind of hoping Dean falls to us, to
Eric
be honest.
just wants to look at a
I'm
picture
saying,
of Russell
bro.
Westbrook.
So go ahead, Rock. How you feel about Sunday, and what now, bro?
I wasn't upset either way. It was like, well, I was mad when the game was going on, but it's like afterwards, it's just like, on some real, it's like fuck it. like it's like fuck it. Like we did the best we could with what we had on this team. I mean, Sirianni and those guys, they took us far. I mean, now we just reboot. Try it again next year. And as for all the people that's like super down on Jalen Hurts, it's like at the end of the day, man, if you watch this dude over his career, every bad season he had, he bounced back. So it's like, I mean, if it's gonna take a lot of work, it's gonna take a lot of preparation, a lot of film study. Because you can see he can throw the football. It's just he got to work on his arm talent a little more. When to take a little bit off of it. When to put some more on it. It's all like basically mental things. He got all the physical makeup in the world. So
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't too down on this dude. I hated how he played in the game, just like everybody else. He looked bad. He looked like a rookie quarterback in a big game. So I mean,
Yeah.
and how we move on from here is, I feel like, I mean, we need a couple little, I mean, dinks and all that on the offense, but I feel like we should go hard on the defense in this offseason.
Yeah, because I think this year's very defense heavy.
Yes.
Bro, we need pass rushers. We need
Linebackers.
linebackers. We need to add
Dean.
some more of the secondary because Rodney's still good, but he's losing the step. Bro.
Yeah, we
So-
need someone to really need to fill in
At
the
this
shoes.
point,
And I don't
think
trust Kayvon Wallace at all.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's-
get it.
He looks lost on the field. When they put this dude on the field, he looks lost. So
Absolutely.
he might not never get it. So
That man
we
is
need to
special
go
teams
at
player
the
at best.
we need to go at some talent after some talent, man. I don't care who it is. If they can help this team, go grab them. But I'm not moving up to get nobody. I'm not trading no draft picks, nothing like that. If whoever fall to us, because like I said, the defensive talent in this draft is stacked right now. It's stacked.
Yeah,
It's way better than the
definitely.
offensive side. So we could spend a little bit of money in free agency on the offense, bringing a better wide receiver, maybe more linemen. And I don't know
I
what
mean,
we're
would you
gonna
risk
do
it
with
for a
Miles,
veteran
but we probably
safety?
can bring some backs in. But this draft right here, we definitely need to get young on the defense. Defensive line, secondary, because Steven Nelson,
Linebackers.
I'm guaranteed he's not gonna be here next year. I love TJ Edwards. You get a couple dudes to put around him. Who knows?
I think, yeah. I mean, plus we need more pass coverage linebackers. I mean, TJ Edwards can't do it himself. And
Correct.
and I said this too. Like since we have 3 draft picks, I said use the first 2 to double down on linebackers. Like I said, you snatch up a N'Kobe Dean or Christian Harris. Hell, even
I
take
hope Dean
want that
fall
corner.
to us, man. He really a dog. I feel like he underrated in this draft class. He's one
I
of
think
those.
another guy that's very underrated is Jordan Davis from Georgia.
Yeah, Jordan Davis tough too. I like him too.
Listen, as much
I like
as
him too. He
I
could cover.
Georgia
He's
player.
sideline to sideline. He could go downhill. He's like a prototypical NFL linebacker now. Devin White, Levante David type
Real quick,
linebacker.
hold on.
So yeah,
Real
I
quick.
mean, I don't feel like we gotta do extra. I just feel like we gotta add around it. I mean, because we had a solid season this year, a solid season.
Yo, really quick, can you pull up Slay's comment real quick uncensored?
Which one?
Just so it doesn't matter any of them. You can't say anything about Jalen Hurts because you said Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. Just stop it. Stop. He can't say anything more. Like,
All right.
he's a Giants fan.
Robert, what's your take on Sunday's game? And
Honestly, I still felt sick to my stomach, but then again, I knew I knew it was expected. But the way that we went out, I just felt disappointed. It's like really, like literally, you could have just like gone out. Oh, like see if you lost by a field goal, so be it. I wouldn't be too upset about it. But the fact that we were down significantly for most of the game, it was ridiculous. And I get it, Jalen Hurts looked like absolute trash, and I'll say that too. I mean, but the thing is, it's like I still have faith in because like Rock said, everything is mental. He's got to clean up his mental clock. If he can do that, I mean, I think if that clicks, I think he could. I think he's still the guy. But just I say give him another year. I mean, this is technically his rookie season, so to speak. But I mean, and look, I know he played like garbage, but you can't take away that he threw over 3,000 yards this year, ran almost for 1,000 yards. It's like you can't really ignore that. Like the dude has an exceptional skill set. Just got to clean up his mental mistakes. That's just all you got to do.
Yeah, man. You know, I live streamed that game. I tripped the fuck out a couple times. I won't lie. You know, I don't think any Eagle fan couldn't trip out at some point. You know, I've already said it. There's 2 people on this team. Well, actually 3 who she'll never put on an Eagles uniform again.
I guess.
Is JJ, Derek Barnett, and my dumpster fire good friend, Rager. Never should put on an Eagle uniform again. I will take the 5
Andre Dillard in there too. I think he should be another one that should not throw.
Yeah, he'll be on that list as well.
Who?
We could have had
Dillard.
We could have had Debo Samuel, but instead we took Andre Dillard.
So-
it makes sense.
I got another one.
When
Ryan
Who?
yeah, well, yeah, that's a given. Okay, but listen, you know, when you look at this game, yes, we made it to the playoffs, but we're not ready for the playoffs, and that was proven. You know, I believe everything went wrong in this game. Like, no lie, Nick Sirianni just got out coached. You know, they were clapping them butt cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. They just got out coached. You know, Bruce Arians threw the book at him. You know, and they didn't know how to respond. Okay. They were just out coached, outmanned, and outdone. All right. Now knowing about the whole Hurts thing, it kind of all makes sense. You know, it just was a shitty thing, man. And we weren't ready for it. You saw it. That's tough to swallow, but I had a love-hate in my heart because it's like I love that my team made it, but I hate that we made it because it really made us look weak. You know, I do still believe in Jalen Hurts. I believe that with the offseason, this kid's mental state, he's always determined. I'll never take away his mental. You know, that you've heard it from him. He's always one to put himself down right whenever, you know, after a game. And even when we're winning, he's like, that don't matter. I need to be better. You know, he's always determined to be better. And I'm great with that. You know, if he's got the mental drive to be whatever he has the ability to be, he'll reach it because that's what he wants to. You know, his arm, he can work on that this offseason. You know, we saw the big jump with Carson Wentz from year 1 to year 2. You know, his arm wasn't always the most accurate his rookie year. He only had 16 touchdowns his rookie year. You know,
like doing a year 2, like he also added the mobility. And like Carson Wentz also added the mobility. But
yeah.
Then again, it's like having him, and you know, obviously, I know we're kind of talking about the year 2, but I think when Carson Wentz tore his ACL, was it ACL or one of the?
It was ACL and MCL.
and MCL.
Both.
Well, once, just like, and the fact that he's still actually trying to throw another pass with the 2 torn ligaments. I mean, it did show a little bit too. Like Carson Wentz was a little bit tough, but then again, it kind of, and I had a feeling it's like, oh shit, this is really going to start the career where he's going to start getting more injuries, and we saw it in the year 3, back problems. Then the concussion. It's like, and but it's just like, I don't know. And then it's just like, I don't know, man. But I think people just got to stop overreacting. Look, I think Hurts only had like 2 bad games this year, if I'm not mistaken. I think total, or 3 bad games. But
oh no, people are going to disagree. They're going to say half the season was bad. But go on, please tell us how you.
No, listen, man. Listen. I already tweeted it out today. If we need a new quarterback, if that's the route everybody wants to go, then you know what? Dallas better fucking draft a quarterback in the first round as well then
I
too.
literally
Because you know what? Dak
I
Prescott had the same exact fucking stats as Jalen Hurts, but only Jalen Hurts had one more interception and he had
And
6 more yards passing. And you know what? He had way better fucking weapons and he is in year 6. This kid is in his first year starting a full season. Okay? So if
Hey,
we need a quarterback, what the fuck does that say
Literally.
about Dallas? And he had a way better fucking team than we did.
well, so, looks
Way
like Joey,
better.
I think Joey wants the
also
link.
didn't know the rules and just didn't give the ref the ball.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Is like, but then again,
I'm gonna let him get in here though. All right, okay?
No, I was about to say it for you, man. I was about to head out.
All right.
All
See you
right.
later, Eric. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
Eric, how about them Lakers? Oh,
We heard you.
I'll message them on Facebook.
The second he heard, "Hey, Eric," he was like, "Nope."
I just hope I didn't piss Joey off, man. I wasn't trying to say nothing to piss anyone off. It's just how I feel, you know. Like, I mean, you got to look at Kyler Murray's game yesterday. He you know, that was terrible. That was fucking terrible, man. You know, like everyone that lost literally had the same stats. You know, Derek Carr, Dak, Jalen, Kyler
Burrow had a good game.
and Mac Jones. They all either had 1 interception, 2 interceptions. They only all had 250 yards. You know, like
it was
around
they were
bad.
all the same. I was looking at it straight down.
Yeah, it was all around bad. So how can we sit here and truly judge this kid off one playoff game? Because if that's the case, then everybody better be on the lookout for a fucking QB at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I think it's more. A lot of folks was already kind of on the edge with Jalen this season.
yeah.
That just pushed them over.
Again, impatient.
That's just pushed. But y'all know,
Patience
Philadelphia
is a
Eagles
virtue.
fans not patient. We throwing that word around like it means something to them. Patience
way
don't
he
mean
puts it,
nothing
it
to
sound like-
Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Same
I
with
know,
the
but how
Sixers
many
and the
players-
most biased
how many
Eric
players,
Ben
how many
Simmons.
coaches are
Hey, I can only hear
sacrificed
one at a
to
time,
do
guys. Seriously, I can't hear everyone at once. But no, like Rock, I'm with you, bro. Like, no lie, I'm so tired of people thinking that we can just have a microwave QB. You just throw them in the fucking microwave, nuke them for 3 minutes, and out pops an elite quarterback. Like, it doesn't work that way, man.
A lot of people was out on Carson his rookie year, so it's like it's no patience in this fan base at all. So I don't even know why we even throw that word around. Like it means something to Philadelphia fans. It could be Sixers, Flyers, Phillies. They wanted what's his name? The Phillies guy that won the MVP. I can't remember his name right
Bryce
now.
Harper.
Yeah, Bryce Harper. They wanted Bryce Harper out at this first year. It's like, bro, there's no patience in this city at all. So,
And right, and the way Key put it is like, no matter what sport it is here in the Phillies, it's like it's not like instant mashed potatoes. It's not grits, oatmeal. Like she made this like these food references. It's like you're not gonna get shit done in about instant like 5 minutes. It's like not mashed potatoes. It's like, oh really? And
It's like
and then Mitch said, oh, that's my breakfast. And
What's good, Joey?
yo,
It's like,
on, guys?
have you ever seen my cousin Vinny?
No, I hope I didn't say nothing to piss you off, bro. Seriously, I wouldn't.
No. Not at all.
I don't need you spanking me at this point, man. I just started getting good views.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, bro. Definitely.
So, question, man. What's your take? I want to hear it from you, the GOAT himself. You know, what's your what's your take on Sunday's game, and what's next for us, man? What's your take on it all?
Obviously, this team wasn't prepared. I mean, they did a lot of stuff wrong in this game. I even watched some of Baldy's breakdowns on some of these route combinations that these receivers were doing, and obviously Jalen Hurts overthrowing, missing his targets. I mean, they used Miles Sanders pretty much the whole entire game until they started using maybe Boston Scott and maybe Kenneth Gainwell some garbage time. I mean, Miles Sanders was out into 3 weeks, and you got to use some of the running backs that you have going into this game that got you to the playoffs. You know what I mean? That got you some of these wins the past few weeks. So. Defensively, I thought they played better, which we were really expecting that outcome with 4 sacks in the game. But obviously, with the muff punt at the 50-yard line, which kind of messed everything up, and we were down 17-0. So it kind of messed everything up. So I mean, at this point
alone, just killed it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was a drive killer. I
Everything.
mean, penalties. I mean, it was a mess. I mean, this team wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs, and that's just truth on it. You know.
Yep.
So what do you want to see us do here this offseason? Any changes? Like, for instance, I asked the question earlier, like, say JG gets a head coaching job, and I don't know what they're going to do in Houston, but I've always been a huge Lovie Smith fan. You know, and maybe he gets released from Houston. I would love to give him a job here in Philly. I think Lovie Smith would bring a different dog out in this defense, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of getting like a Vic Fangio here because he's had really good defenses with the Chicago Bears. Even turned, I think it was like from 2015. I forgot when he first arrived there. It turned like a 30th ranked defense to a a top 10 within 3 years, and then obviously 2018 they were the third best defense in the league. So Vic Fangio would probably be number one on my list. And I don't know, Mike Zimmer, I'm not really a big fan of. I mean, the past couple seasons, I know the defense really had some injuries even in 2020. So Vic Fangio would probably be my number one. But I mean, I'd probably take anybody at this point. And I don't know how Gannon is getting 3 interviews. I just don't get it. I don't. This is the most passive defense I've ever seen in the Eagles defense.
At the end of the day, it's not our problem anymore.
No, I can care less. I mean, the Vikings I can understand because he worked as a defensive assistant for 3 years over there, so I understand that. But I mean, they come up with these stats for the Eagles defense, and we're top 10 in a lot of categories, but I just don't get where these stats are coming from. Garbage time, like I don't know what's going on with that. So. It's a mess. But.
See,
what's up, AK?
I have this one stat up.
What's up, big place?
And what's up to the fellas here? What up, Billy?
31st in sacks.
Yeah. No, we were third. Well, actually, we're 32nd in sacks this year.
Yeah, we're pretty much at the bottom of the barrel.
We only had 21 sacks the whole entire year. We were.
I'm seeing 31st and 29.
Or 29, yeah. Well, it might be 31st, but it's still, that's just bad.
And everybody wants to use our picks on a QB.
Uncensored. You want to hear something funny?
What's up?
Literally sucks.
Whenever I bring up sacks each time, people keep on telling me, at least we're getting the pressure. At least we're getting the pressure. I'm like, what does pressure have to do anything if their quarterback is not eating dirt or their ass is not on the dirt? I mean, what does it do? When you do pressure, the guy can go for a touchdown. Like, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, when you give pressure, helping somebody else out at the end of the day, like Brandon Graham, even at the end of his career, or even not the end of his career, but I mean, as of right now, I mean, he was known for really not getting the sack numbers, but getting a lot of pressures, which if you get pressure, you're helping the next guy out on the line. Right. So, I mean, sack numbers aren't everything, but it definitely helps. I mean, especially when you have guys like Derek Barnett, a first-round pick that hasn't really lived up to anything, a good rookie year, then obviously a 2018 year. That was okay, but ended up getting injury after injury after injury until this day and just being a knucklehead on the field as of this point. So
exactly.
Josh Sweat getting money, getting paid and not really doing much for me as he's getting paid. So then Brandon Graham, Mike, I mean, look, the one thing I probably know is going to happen is Brandon Graham is probably going to come back. He's not going to any other team. If he comes back, it's on a veteran minimum deal, but we don't know how he's going to be off that Achilles injury as of right now. So you got to go heavy in free agency, especially I'm looking for a pass rusher in free agency, and I'm looking to draft another pass rusher in the draft. No joke. So, defensive line.
Hutchinson, please.
I'll have an important question for you, Joey.
Yeah.
Are you willing to take the $5 million cap hit on Jalen Reagor and just let him walk at this point?
I don't think he serves a purpose here at all. Like, I really don't.
I don't either.
It's all in his head at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Eagles have given him every opportunity. Like, they have started him. Like, if he's on another roster right now, he wouldn't even be on the field. Like, there was at least 3 or 4 games where he had negative yards this year. Like, they have him starting as a receiver. Not only having Reagor on the field that's starting and not producing, then you have J.J. Arcega-Whiteside that's pretty much a blocker and not, getting, 3-4 receptions for the year. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's a waste of time. I think Howie's trying to justify these two picks, and obviously, I don't know what it is. Like, I know Nick's not that stupid. So, are they forcing Nick to play these guys? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and it also comes. I personally feel like
the MVP
Reagor,
for you, AJ.
Yeah, I mean, he's in a tough situation for himself anyway. He has to be in a tough city in Philadelphia, one of the biggest markets in the NFL, and it just doesn't help him that he has mental issues and his confidence is not there. Like you can't deny that. And he's going at it with people on Twitter, so you can tell people are
He
already in his head.
disabled his comments on Instagram.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's already
social
when
media.
he's really disabling things on all social media accounts when he knows that the fans are going to attack him. It's already showing that he's weak just from that point.
exactly.
So
Well, and no lie, man. Like, I said it on my live on that play-by-play, bro. Like, when out of all the punts he let go of this year, all the fucking punts in the world he let go of, why the fuck in that moment did you decide to go and try and catch that one? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the stupid shit this guy does. It really gets on your nerves. It really
And that face that he makes right after pisses me off even more. Like, huh? What is that?
No, I just like Devontae Smith killing his ass out.
You know what's fucked up though? Like what happens is the more time Rager has to get a punt, the less productive he is. I know the few punt returns that he had, when he had less time to think, he can actually get it done. But when he has too much space, he just sits and he hesitates and he can't even get by one defender. I mean, half the time he can't. And that's Michael Clay's fault. Like, I mean, we were bitching about Greg Ward taking all the punt returns and not doing anything. And then, then Rager gets that touchdown in the Green Bay game that ever since then he's been pretty much the punt returner here. So I thought bringing Jason Huntley up in this game to the active roster, I would have thought that they would have at least put him on special teams or what he did to Dallas with their starting defensive line, that finale game. I thought they would have did something there, but they didn't do it.
Yeah, and then another thing I wanted to say was, personally, I'm fire JG board. I'm all aboard on that train. But yesterday, the defense made a couple key stops, and our offense couldn't execute. So personally, yesterday, if a couple things went right offensively, we might have been in that game just a little more. I don't think it would have been that bad if our offense kind of executed.
Well,
oh, go ahead, Mitch.
Just really quick before I have to get off. I see someone who tweeted, I think it's the content creator Darius Jackson. Jalen Hurts,
Darius Dalton.
2022, 2023 first for Russell Wilson. We keep 2 firsts in 2022.
Nah.
The Eagles 2023. First, we'll be beating them, they'll be making a playoff.
I think somebody said it in the chat earlier today. Like, I don't know what these content creators are trying to do, like with trying to trade for a quarterback, but this team needs to be patient for 1 year. You got to start Jalen Hurts next year because there's people saying, "Oh, we got to trade Minshew," which is fine, whatever you want to do there. You want to bring in you bring in a first round quarterback, you got to pay him, and then it's just like you're hitting the reset button again. Like, we're going to be hitting the reset button if Jalen Hurts doesn't work out, but you have to use all of what you have in this cap and what you have in these draft picks to build your roster. Build your damn roster. Don't waste, because this might take 1 first round, 2 first round, who knows, to trade for a quarterback or move up in this draft for one. You can't take a chance on a quarterback and spending first round picks when you know this draft doesn't have any good quarterbacks. So at this point, the Eagles fans got to be patient. I know everyone wants success overnight, and we can't have success overnight. It's going to take at least a year. Plus, we might have a new defensive coordinator. Who knows? So you have to use these draft picks, build your roster, whether Jalen Hurts is here or not, and that's it. And then once 23, trade back one of those first-round picks, get another first-round pick for 23. Then you got 2 first-rounders. If you need to spend it on the quarterback, if Jalen Hurts doesn't work out next year with a built roster by next year, end of next year, then you're totally fine. I'm telling you, it's just going to take a year.
I'm so happy you said that, bro. Finally, somebody. I'm glad you said it too, out of all people, because I've been saying this for 3 damn months, bro.
Well, because
you roll with. All right, buddy. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. You roll with Jalen Hurts for this next year. He's proven to me enough that he can handle it for 1 more year. I've seen enough improvement that I feel over the offseason with the same offensive scheme. Just let him focus on him, his arm, his development, his throwing motion, all that. Just let him work it out, because mentally he can handle that. He'll come back and he'll either take that step or he won't. But you're only getting $750,000 cap hit on him. It's not much at all.
Right.
You know, so you build this team up with what you have. And guess what? If Jalen Hurts does not work out, then you go out, you get the guy you feel will, you plug him in, and you should be ready to go then. You know, but going after a quarterback right now, you're only setting yourself back 2 more years. And I'm not willing to do that.
This team isn't a quarterback away. Go ahead. You're good. You're good.
Now, I was going to say, because he saves you the most money. Jalen Hurts saves you a ton of money. Why would I want to get rid of that just for a quarterback like Russell Wilson when he's damn near out of his prime? He's 30, 33, 34?
I think 33.
He has like 3-4 more years left. And we only get him for 3-4 years. After that, what are you going to do?
Take it.
Not just that, but do people forget that this kid is also backed by Eli fucking Manning?
And Peyton Manning. I was literally
and Peyton Manning.
By the Manning family.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be pretty skilled to have that. Do you not agree, Joey? For the Manning family to back you, don't you have to have something special? Like, they just don't back any Joe Schmo.
No, I know. It's exactly. It's not the same.
I'm about to say Eli Manning ain't backing up Daniel Jones, and he was on the same team.
Hey, but I did see something in that game though that I did not like from Jalen Hurts. There was this 3rd and 9, I think it was. I don't remember which quarter it was, but we were coming slowly back into the game, but we literally couldn't do anything on offense. So Jalen Hurts, he had Quez Watkins on the man-to-man with this corner that Quez Watkins clearly had beat. He had him beat over the top, right? And you have Dallas Goedert on this double coverage right here. 2 safeties. I think it was a corner and a safety guarding him, and he's going on an out route. And he has Rager just doing a little slant route. So Hurts, what he does is he goes to his left instead of going to Quez Watkins, going to the top, which Quez Watkins has all that wide open space. He could take off with that speed that he has, and that's a touchdown right there. You have to hit those. You have to trust that.
Now, let me throw something in, Slay. I want to answer that real fast. And if I'm wrong here, anybody, please pipe in. Okay, now that I know what I know about his foot, okay?
Yeah.
That tells me one thing. One, I'm pretty sure it was his left foot, right?
Yeah.
Now, whenever you have to step up into the pocket, okay, being a left foot, you're going to put pressure on that foot now and again, especially when you're stepping up, because you have to be able to do that. Okay, with torn ligaments, I understand now why his throws were so high and off. Okay, because one, with him not being able to move that well, one, he's going to be ginger on that left foot because it hurts, which automatically messes up his throwing mechanics. So to compensate for the lack of being able to put pressure on his foot, he added more arm strength to it, which is where you get your higher throws and your ones you can't catch, because he wasn't able to put pressure on that foot, man. Now that I know what I know, it's like, dude, I've torn my Achilles heel alone, and I know how painful that is. I don't even want to imagine playing with torn ligaments. You know, that shit had to hurt. I'm not going to lie. And that's one tough son of a bitch to be able to do that. I give him all the props in the world. That was not easy for him to do. You know, and then to even get tackled the way he was getting tackled and getting pulverized, like, dude, no lie, props to you, bro. That's fucking strong, okay? But that all messes your throwing mechanics, and I believe he was compensating with more arm strength to make up for the lack of being able to put pressure on his left foot, which made him throw higher. And you even saw, I don't want to hear anyone say he has lack of arm strength anymore. Did you see that one throw? It was like almost 60, 65 yards, and he still overthrew that one that you said to Watkins, 10 fucking ahead of him. He damn near threw the ball 70 yards. I don't ever want to hear anyone question his arm strength.
No, I'm not saying that one. I'm saying.
No, I know, but I'm saying how many people all year long has questioned his arm strength? No, it's fucking there. He showed that when he overthrew him by 10 fucking yards.
Yeah.
So it's all part of just developing, man. Like I said, there's 250 defenses this kid has to remember. You can't expect him to remember them. And not just that, but they can disguise them in so many different ways as well. and he has to memorize all this shit. Like, he needs a little bit more time. And this offseason, watching video, learning from his mistakes, no lie, I have a strong feeling if his leg is okay or his ankle is okay, this kid's going to come back and have a leap like Carson Wentz did from year 1 to 2. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Now, I hear what you're saying, and that's a very good answer. But I just would have liked to seen him just at least try to go there, because I believe earlier in that game he hit Quez Watkins on a deep ball, and that was before halftime. And then the interception happened with Devontae when he tried to hit Devontae to the end zone. Why couldn't he have hit Quez on that over when he had the corner beat? I didn't understand that one.
One, it's timing, and two, he that's just, listen, man, he's gonna miss people. That's just part of his development. It sucks. I understand it, and that's why people have a hard time realizing. They're like, oh my God, this kid sucks. He missed Quez right open in the field. Listen, it's part of his development. That's the part we're gonna hate. I said it. We're going to have our highest of our highs and our lowest of our lows. Well, some of that is our lows. We're going to go through lumps with him missing reads because he was not polished when we drafted him. He still needs time to develop his pocket presence, to feel safe in the pocket. You can still see he's scared to stay in there. So that comes with comfortability, being able to trust your line. That will happen starting next year. Obviously he needs time to read his progressions, and he needs to learn to do that better. That will come next year. It's all time. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm not willing to get rid of him because of the athleticism and the big playmaking ability that kid brings. Because if he can put it together mentally, this kid is going to be a very fucking dangerous weapon. I'm telling you.
I agree with that. I would definitely give him another year, as you said.
Yeah, definitely.
But he saved you a lot of money, so yeah.
Because I think
how you feel about that, Joey?
No, I agree. Like, there was a lot of even we talk about Quez Watkins specifically. There was a lot of catches where Jalen Hurts would throw it in the wrong spot, and Quez came back and caught some crazy catches this year. Did a really good job, because I was kind of questioning if he's like a number 2 receiver. Like, I think he could be something in this offense. I really think he can, even though I think they should add another weapon, this offseason. But here's another example, like, Devontae Smith, 4 catches, 60 yards in this game.
Hold on, not right now. Not right now.
So,
my bad, Joey.
Devontae Smith is like, even in that finale versus Dallas, when they kind of force-fed him the ball a little bit to break Deshaun's rookie record, whatever. Like, why aren't they using him like that? Why aren't they forcing him the ball like the whole entire time? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I still think this offensive coordinator, like, there might be more of a problem, not just with Jalen Hurts a little bit as he's, trying to progress as a quarterback, but when it comes to Shane Steichen and what he's doing, I don't know if he's, Devontae Smith, doesn't have the 1,000 yards for the season. He should have over 1,200 yards right now. And I'm sick and tired of watching other games where these number 1 receivers are having more than 4 catches in the first quarter. It's just, they're not using they haven't used Devontae Smith the right way. I'm watching him on just a screen pass. Devontae Smith gets open space. He's got 5 Tampa Bay Bucks chasing him. It's just ridiculous. So I still don't think they're using Devontae Smith. I don't think they're scheming these guys. It's like Dallas Goedert, like the tight end focal point. It's all it is, which I don't mind Dallas Goedert getting his chances, but they have to distribute this ball more for this offense to be explosive. It's just not enough. And like, even, Baldy he went on the Baldy breakdowns. I was watching, they had 4 verticals going upfield. Like, verticals don't beat man coverage. Like, it just doesn't. Like, it's so vanilla, and so, like, Rager couldn't even – Dean put his hands on Rager, and he couldn't even move. Dean got his hands on Rager. I saw that, man. Rager tried to go by him. He just couldn't.
I was about to say, I think I know exactly what play you're talking about.
That was on the play where I think Hurts extended the play, and then I think it got tipped. When he tried to throw to Rager. Rager had nowhere to go. So, they got to do Steichen
on the second interception.
No, that was just a tip pass. That was just a tip pass.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I see a lot of people on that second interception complain about how Howard was open, when they don't realize this. They just want to see what they want to see. They don't realize this going through the progression. Howard literally falls flat on his face. Right there, he's out the play in the QB's mind. Well, in everybody's mind, right there. He's lying down on the ground right now. He tripped, fell flat on his face. Yeah. He's out of the play right now.
I got to go to my next progression.
You know, and there's something I saw today that really fascinated me, and I don't even know why our coaching staff didn't think about it. Somebody tweeted today. They said, listen, if Jalen Hurts can't roll to his left and throw the ball, why didn't they always line up Devontae Smith on his right? Think about it.
Yeah.
Put it only on the right. Why would you not put Devontae Smith on the right all year long? Because if that's his strong side, then you put your strongest receiver on his strongest side. You never put your strongest receiver on his weakest side. That's dumb. Why didn't we realize that? Why didn't we do that? Because do you realize that you probably just created a way better fucking offense doing it that way?
You've created an easier salute. You're making it easier on the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just going one-on-one anyway.
That's the thing I'm saying. That's coaching, man. That's things they should have thought of. This was just some dude on Twitter that asked this question. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. And these guys
never thought of it that way.
And why is our coaches not realizing, all right, well, if Wrights is strong, then put Devontae Smith on his strong side all the time.
Smith's been already going up against the number one corners all year anyway. You might as well just put him everywhere at that point. I mean, you can play every position at the receiver position. X, Y, Z. It does not matter. He's that good.
I think we're definitely going to see a problem next year. Like, if they don't get a complimentary receiver and they're still not being productive, like then it's coaching. Then I think
just made more, but mostly on Shane Steichen at the same time.
Yeah,
and I think this is one thing I like about Devontae Smith too. Even though he's a rookie, the fact that he chewed his ass out for me, I think he deserves to be a captain next year, because I think he actually had and I said this too in my video. Like I said, he's just basically, in other words, like, what the F are you doing? Like, literally getting in his face. It's like, shit, someone like Rager, who's a second-year player, getting your ass chewed up by a rookie. Like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm wanting to see, like, and as bad as it is to say it, I'm wanting to see, like, not come to blows, but kind of an altercation like how it was with Washington against Dallas, where the dude got in the one dude's face, was like, bro, you got to be better. And then, yes,
for real, man.
But that's like the kind of that's basically probably what. First of all, Rager needs to get off the team. That's probably what Rager needed right then. Of course, he didn't get, but that's kind of what Smith was doing. He got in his face. He was like, "Bro, get your shit together."
They're not reprimanding their players. I don't know what it is. It's like if they fuck up that much, they're not
right off the bat. Right after.
All right, okay, there it is.
Right after that muffed punt, Rager's off the field now.
Appreciate you, Angel.
Rager's not coming back on for the rest of the game.
All right, AK, there's the play.
What?
Share my screen real quick. All right.
What?
Here.
I got plenty of these. What's up?
Now, you see Watkins right here. The man.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah,
out route right here.
Everybody knows that one.
Yeah, he should have hit that.
And Hurts just goes to his left. And he goes, I don't know why he went to Rager.
I know, and I know that. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
If,
Those fucking hurt.
And I think he might just need more confidence in his O-line. But because you can kind of see Johnson slowly move to the right. Granted, pressure's coming on a little bit, but it's not coming at him. Johnson still got it.
Yeah.
I don't know if then he was like, I need to run to get out the way. And at that point, he was like, shit, I got to keep going. I don't know if it's just that he needs to put. He
had a clean pocket there, though. He
had a clean pocket. I understand, but that's what I'm saying, though. You have to realize something too. He was overthrowing everybody at that point in that game. Okay, and like I said, when you're compensating for having to be limp on your left foot due to that ligament tear, and you're compensating arm strength for it, and you already know it's in your mind that you're overthrowing people all day. I understand why he didn't make that throw, because he wasn't confident in it. You have to be confident in passing the ball. You have to be confident in throwing it.
Mental thing.
And he was not comfortable throwing that because he knew that he wasn't capable of doing it because of the fact that he had to compensate for the weight on his left foot. And I'm telling you, when it was in his mind that he could not complete those deep balls anymore because he was overthrowing, he wasn't going to take that shot. You know what I mean?
I mean, I agree with everything you said.
because he already had 2 receptions at that point. Why the hell would you want a third one? Like, I kind of get it. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. I just hope that's truly what it was, you know? I just truly hope that is what it was.
Yeah, velocity as well. That definitely comes with that, as you said.
Science,
and motion, everything. I mean, a quarterback, you know, that position is very hard to play. It's not really easy. It really does take a lot.
You have to have confidence, man.
And again,
Velocity,
also
confidence,
going
arm
back,
strength, vision. You have to study a lot in terms of just like reading every single defense, literally every single day. That takes a lot of pressure for a 23.
And I know people are going to be out there calling me a fucking Hurts lover and shit. I don't care. I don't
They
get.
call me a Hurts hater. They call me.
Yeah, you know, call me a Hurts lover all you want. Well, all I'm telling you is truly what I see from my eyes.
True that.
You know, I see this kid can develop. I see this kid has the will to be great. He wants to be. You know, and if a kid wants to be great and he has the athleticism and the talent to get there, he's going to get there. You know, I've said it from the get, Joey. It's all about what they want to be.
Right.
You know, like you're never going to reach top talent if you mentally don't want to be there. And Jalen Hurts has shown time and time again he wants to be there. Yes, he needs work. But if he's willing to put the time in and the work in, he'll get to where he wants to be.
Yeah. And I think importantly the mentality is there too. I think he's got a really strong head on his shoulders too, which is a huge plus because a lot of quarterbacks would fold, a lot of quarterbacks would quit, and you know he comes back fighting. I think that's what's really important. It's really going to help him in this process too. You know, so I give him another year and then you know, just see what happens. I don't think we need statistics. If we see that Jalen Hurts is making the same mistakes, I mean, all you need is your 2 eyes looking at the TV screen, or if you're at the game, whatever it is. You know, and then to see what you have. I think you just gotta just build around him next year. Just keep build this roster, because you trade for an Aaron Rodgers, you know, trade for a Russell Wilson. I mean, it's just you trade for Russell Wilson. It makes absolutely no sense. The guy played like crap this year. The guy had an injury this year, and plus on top of everything else, you have less time to build this team. You're not one quarterback away. You know, Deshaun Watson's 25, 26-year-old. He's not out of his allegations yet. So who wants to touch on that? You know, there could be, you know, David, you know, Carr could be, if, you know, Carr could get traded somewhere. There is some rumors about that right now. They already fired Mike Mayock. They've already kind of making some changes already. I don't want to touch any of these quarterbacks. I want to keep what we have right now. Let Jalen Hurts just do what he's got to do next year. Build this roster to its fullest, and then by 2023, what you get when you get through that offseason, you add more pieces. Then you can figure out, you know, that's when you make your move at quarterback, when your roster is all set. These Eagle fans just got to be more patient. Like every single year, it's just like it's really annoying when I stream an Eagles game. It's like, God, there's people that just jump ship like immediately. Like there's people.
Yeah,
like I gotta look
at
I
Discord server right now. I'm the only.
Yeah.
Everybody's already like, all right, Hurts is gone. People are wanting to take Derek Carr right now.
Yeah. The heat of the moment during that game, I stood up and I was like, "You fucking suck!" Like I was pissed, just because I was just pissed. Whatever, I want to win this game, whatever. So, you know, in the heat of the moment, but after the game, I wasn't even mad because I'm sitting there. I'm like, there was no pressure on us. Not like Dallas that had the most pressure on them. Like we had no pressure. We are a rebuild. What rebuilding team gets into a playoff game, has 3 first-round picks, 11, 12 picks, and you have draft and you have $30 to $50 million in cap space next year. Like you don't see the Jaguars doing that. Like you don't see rebuilding teams doing that. I mean, I thought we had the luxury of playing in a playoff game, which was great. But there's a lot. Even Troy Aikman said at the end of the game best, and I hate Troy Aikman.
We were literally playing with house money.
Troy Aikman pretty much said Eagles fans should be optimistic because of the draft capital, the cap space. You know, this thing could turn around. You know, obviously Howard Roseman, as much as we don't like him that much, you know, I thought, you know, I'll give the respect when it's due. I thought his trades were pretty good. I think he's put this you know, organization in a real good financial bind. I think financially this team is looking really good going forward. And I thought the draft was pretty good, I got to say. I mean, he hit up some picks. You know, even Milton Williams in the 3rd round, like a little bit of a flash in the pan early in the season. But, man, he started to really get pressure, rotational guy. Then in that Dallas game, he was getting some pressure too when he was, you know, fully starting because we rested our starters. So, I mean, there's some good pieces here. And we just got to build up on that and – you know, but Howie Roseman's got to be consistent with it. And, you know, now, you know, we thought we were nervous when we were under the cap, and we were under 70 million during the cap. And we had to restructure like crazy. But now Harry Roseman has more cap, and he's got more picks, and it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's exciting. I think this is going to be one of the best offseasons the Eagles have ever had. No joke.
I love the optimism. I love it.
I'm excited, bro.
Dude, that's all you can be is optimistic. No lie. I mean, listen, if I was Howie, bro, I would go out and get like a Mike Williams, get your 50-50 guy. And then I'd also go out and I'd try and get a Godwin, or somebody like that. Fill those two up, and whatever you have left, do whatever, But I'd try and solidify 2 and 3. You're getting Jalen Hurts some help. Do what you didn't do for Carson Wentz for Jalen. Get him some wide receivers, get him some weapons. Dallas Goedert has proven to be good. Now, granted, I still question why he drops the easy ones and catches the hard ones, but he figures that out soon. I don't understand that, but hey, it is what it is.
You're gonna say, who's our tight end
That's
coach?
something, Zachary.
Yeah. So, but if you go out and you get, like I said, a Williams and a Godwin, give him that. Your offensive line is good. I really like that. Now, granted, if Linderbaum is sitting there at 15, I'm taking him, hands down. For 7. I'm taking Jordan Davis at 16, and then I'm either taking Sauce, Booth, or Lloyd at 19. I'm not trading away my 19th pick for a first year next year. I understand. Next year's right. No, I'm worried about this year coming up. I want to win. Listen, we won 9 games this year. If you have talent like that sitting at 19, you don't pass that up. Because listen, you go out and you extend Darius Slay for 3 years. That way, if he falls off this next year or the year after, you can get out cheap. Okay? Yeah. But in the meantime, take advantage of that. Because if you can grab Sauce or you can grab Booth and you can have this man train these kids, dude, Booth or Sauce is your CB1 of the future. Mm-hmm. So he can make them pretty damn good. If they're both going, Lloyd's there's your linebacker for the future. But you can't trade that away. If you trade that away, I'm going to be very upset. And there's a lot of people out there that are asking for that. And that, in my eyes, is just plain out dumb.
None of these rookie quarterbacks are really polished, though. So we have a lot of bet with Jalen Hurts being here next year. And definitely a lot of optimism there. And you have Russell Wilson. I don't think he's going to want to come here, even though Howie loves him. I just don't see that happening.
It's too old.
And he's 33 years old.
Too old.
So, what's the point of that happening? And then you have Watson. He has to get past a lot of courts, and he has to get past the NFL and Roger Goodell, which is more and more and more.
Goodell's more dangerous than
his business.
I don't mean to cut all you guys off, but I do have to go. I got some stuff I got to do. So
it was good talking to you, Joey. Great to see you, man.
I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be back another time, definitely.
Mm-hmm. All right, peace out, buddy.
Later, bud.
Yeah, but Watson has to get past so many courts, and he has to get past the NFL and Roger Goodell. And let's not forget, if the Packers win the Super Bowl this year, and that is pretty likely, don't you think Aaron Rodgers will want to stay with the Green Bay Packers? So you already took all of those 3 quarterbacks out of the, equation, and then now you're probably left with a quarterback on the market just to compete with Hurts, because you probably might get rid of Minshew in a trade or something, or you might just decide to release him, which won't be the smartest move. But either way, you're not going to keep him next year. So I would look to get a quarterback to compete behind Hurts, just to just to feel him out a little bit, and then I would not go after Derek Carr. So
I don't think Minshew
has one more year left in him, make or break.
I wouldn't go after any quarterback,
and we can build on the future.
Keep what you have at QB.
There's literally no
I would not touch anything. Keep Minshew, keep Hurts.
I would keep Minshew too. He really does compete well.
No quarterback in the draft in the offseason that you can convince me that we would win a Super Bowl with them here. We literally just said we're ranked 31st in sacks. Is that a quarterback problem? I don't think so. Our linebackers suck. Is that a quarterback problem? I don't think so. We have a huge hole, pause, at cornerback 2. Is that a quarterback problem? I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you. I really feel like we're missing a pass coverage linebacker. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think we have a lot of tackling linebackers. It's just that they can't defend the pass at
I
all.
have many missed tackles from linebackers.
Yeah, I mean they
And
do.
even if I do, or even if you don't, it's always Alex Singleton, but he's falling back or he's falling
Exactly.
forward. Yes.
So you have to get either Dean or
So now,
what's his name? Devin Lloyd. Maybe even Christian Harris, because he's a really good pass coverage linebacker. I love him in the later round.
Christian Harris maybe second, but again, I'm going to
Yeah, I would do
Kobe
that.
Dean is on the board. You take him.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't see how anybody can pass up Nakobe Dean.
That dude is a baller. They always know how to develop linebackers at Georgia. Roquan Smith and now Dean.
Yeah, that is literally the. And he'll probably be on the right. You are now looking at your right side being Fletcher Cox, Josh Sweat, and then Nakobe Dean now. And then Darius Slay probably. That's your
right and then you still have Hargrave at the nose tackle position.
Well, okay, so then yes, and then technically Hargrave as well. So that is literally your right side.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we ranked 31st in sacks.
If that would happen,
right now,
if that would happen, Richie, I'd be the most ecstatic Eagle fan you've ever seen. But
I would immediately say, fine. Hey,
I'd be like, God is on our side. We're good. But I just
I'd probably
can't see that happening. I can't. There's no way he drops. There's no way.
I see him going past top 10. I can't see.
First of all, I mean, hold on. Look at this. I had hope. Look at what I did. Look at this. I had hope in this. I actually had hope that he
I was
would
going to
go.
say, do
Look
we
at
still
this.
want to do the mock draft?
Look at this. I had hope. This man, I thought he was going to stay for a little bit. He went too.
I can't see it. Oh.
All right, restart your mock draft. Let's do one. I'm okay with that.
Oh, I was gonna say I got it.
I hate when he always has to go so early. How many rounds do you want to do? All 7? 3, 4, 5?
Do all 7. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh my bad. Restart.
These are
And
just the
Eagles,
normals. I don't.
7 normal. Let's go. Got it.
All right, start. So,
all right. Let me share my screen.
Let me know if you want to trade.
Hamilton's still there.
No trades at all.
I know. I'm just saying. Let me know if you ever want to trade.
Ooh,
wow,
Devin Lloyd is there.
All right, hold up.
I see Devin Lloyd there.
Yeah, take Lloyd.
Yeah, we have to.
Lloyd.
Then we're gonna do one then after this too. Well, wait. How about everybody? Hold up. What does the chat say on this one as well? What do you guys say? Who you guys want?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Nakobe Dean, Devin Lloyd, it does not matter.
All is the national. Not national, it's the ranked. So right now the highest left available would be Garrett Wilson, Jameson, and then Lloyd.
All right, Papa, who are you taking? If it was you, Devin Lloyd.
I don't know, because I think Lloyd's more middle linebacker. I'd go with Dean.
Yeah,
I would take both personally. But
all right,
again,
go down a little bit on that list, please.
Dean. Who's doing the mock draft?
Keep going.
Is that you, Papa Sora, controlling it?
Yeah, he's doing.
Oh, I got you.
Keep going.
Roger McCreary is there. I like that.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go with Neil too. I'll do that.
Neil, okay.
What's up, Birdman? Well, no one's piping in, but Birdman, who you going right here?
What is it? Oh, you're picking games?
Draft picks.
Yeah, draft picks.
Oh, draft picks.
Yeah.
What, the first one?
Yep.
Yep.
All 7. All
Here's
7.
You got
remaining.
Garrett. You got Garrett. Oh, you can see, right? Or are you driving?
I'm stopped right now, but.
Oh, all right, I'll read them to you. You got Garrett Wilson, Jamison Williams, Devin Lloyd, Marvin Leal, Chris Olave, Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean,
Drake London,
London,
Traylon Burks, Kenyon
Traylon
Green,
Burks.
Tyler
I
Elam.
can't think of the guy. There's a guy that I was seeing. He's a line. No, wait, is it?
Yep, I already know who he's talking about. N'Kobe Dean. Yeah, that's pretty
Is that
easy.
him?
Yeah, Georgia.
I think so.
Georgia?
I think.
Yeah. All right, N'Kobe Dean, pick him.
Yeah, it's definitely N'Kobe Dean.
Okay. By the way, if we go to my selections, it shows our pressing needs.
Yep. No, that's my next one. I'm taking Jordan Davis with my pick.
Jordan Davis.
Hold on, wait.
Second.
Can you look at the edge position?
The 16.
I just want to see what the edges are left. Because, shoot. Nah, take Jordan Davis. You're right.
Jordan Davis, you said, or Marvin Leal?
No,
Davis.
Okay.
I think he has a more higher upside, but the Marvin Leal, I think he has a little
You
more
can
to
go back
work
to Davis
out.
then,
But he's still a good player, though. Don't take that away from him.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
taking
so
Davis.
even Richie
man.
said Davis.
Yeah, I'm taking
okay.
Davis hands down.
All right, we got Davis. There goes Lloyd, and there goes Leal. I would have laughed if Leal was there. All right, corners now, or not corners. Pick whatever you want to pick.
Safeties.
Well,
and
wait, look at safeties real fast. Pull up safeties.
Daxton Hill.
All right, now go to corners.
This is the guy I would get it with safety.
I love Daxton Hill and Smoke Money.
Corners real fast. Let's look at that.
Where is it? Corners.
Trey McDuffie.
Ooh.
McCurry's there. Roger McCurry.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm willing to go, Elam. I am. What do you say is more important here, Birdman? You think edge, corner, safety for our third one?
I want edge.
Wow. I don't know about that one. The edge is there though.
These are all guys I can get in the second round.
You know what I'm
however you
looking
say
for out of all
this
these
guy?
guys?
What?
I'm looking. You know what I'm looking for, guys? That's going to be added to this defense. I'm looking for a dog. I'm looking for this. I don't want no one to like this guy. I want this guy to be hated. I want him to be. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's your Jordan Davis pick.
Yeah.
That's your Jordan Davis pick.
That's your Kyrie Longman.
Why? Tell me why. Why? What happened?
Well, because he's a dog. All right, this is
Jordan Davis,
exactly why.
You see this man?
He
This man
literally
beat
clogs
him
up the middle. He literally clogs up the middle. He knocks
He's
out
what,
every
6'6"
offensive lineman in his way.
He's 6'6", 350 pound, probably 350 pounds. Probably runs like a 4.4, 4.5.
He gets triple teamed and he still stops to run in the backfield.
Yeah, he may not
Basically,
get a lot
what
of
they're
stats,
saying
but
is
stuff's wrong.
Now when he attacks, does he like show it? Does he like kind of like rub it in, like, you know, like
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, no lie, bro. Let me put it this way. I would put, if I pray to God I'm right on this one. I would say he is the new generation esque of Sap. If
Okay.
would you guys agree to that? Like, he's kind of more Sappish a little bit.
Yeah, AK, for me, he reminds me of, and I'm an Auburn fan, he reminds me a little bit of my guy, Derek Brown. He's a defensive tackle that got drafted by the Carolina Panthers a couple years ago. I mean, one thing Jordan Davis definitely has, for a guy his size, he definitely has strength, of course. He's very dominant. He literally clogs up the middle, but his agility for how big he is something
he
that
runs like
is
he's
very good.
350 pounds and probably runs faster than Slay and I.
Yeah, that's very.
He runs like a 4.4 as a defensive
Yeah,
lineman.
he's a 4.4, 4.5, 350 pounds. Like
That is very impressive.
He's truly a power.
Hey guys, real quick, is it true that I saw a thing that Brandon Brooks is saying he's gonna announce retirement?
Supposedly.
Yes, that is true. That is very.
It hasn't happened yet, but supposedly
It's not happening yet, but it's.
But did you
it's
see that
possible.
from Philadelphia? Like, Like
It's been all
is it
over,
just-
man.
It is okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I first saw it like on a bunch of Eagle fan pages on Instagram. So
Oh, I was asking if that's true. If that's true, do the Eagles save money, or it's just like you pay?
You save
No, they
money.
save
You
money.
save money. You save money from that. You save almost about
Ooh.
it'd be the same as if they got rid of him.
yeah. You
They
save a
would
lot of
save,
money.
I think what like
Okay.
over 15 million cap. So yeah,
Yep.
if he retires,
13,
nothing happens to that,
15
but we
million,
gain
I
that
think
money
you
You
back.
know what that means, guys? That means you have $75 million cap space to work
Yeah,
with next
You're
year.
literally getting more
Mm,
cap.
yep.
Him retiring, as
And
much as
then
I hate
did
to
you
say it,
guys
is
also
literally the
know-
best thing that could happen to us. Because we probably would have gotten rid of him anyways.
Jason Kelsey was the last to leave the field at Tampa.
Yeah, he's probably going to, man. Sadly.
Yeah, I saw.
But
I
you
saw
save
that.
money there, though, too.
And-
I'm gonna literally cry my eyes
And
out.
Brandon Graham, I don't know what's going to happen with him.
Yeah, much.
Well, Brandon Graham's already
No.
said Brandon Graham's already said he's retiring an Eagle. If they're the second they're like, Brandon, we don't want you anymore. All right, cool, retired.
I hope it's not this year, though. I can't
No,
take
there
it.
is-
That's what I mean. Like, you think he's going to do it this year?
No, I honestly think
Yeah,
at
I
this
don't think
point
he's
you
gonna
can
do
make-
it this year. He's gonna play this year, and then he's gonna retire next year. Personally, that's what I.
Or he's going to use this season as do I still have it, and then he might play a couple more if he still comes out being a beast like we expect him to be. You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brandon Graham is quite literally the heart of that defense.
I want
as
to.
of
I
now,
want to
yes.
build this defense like what's the on Space Jam, the Monstars. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need a nasty defense, man.
I'm gonna say right now,
Like,
Jordan
'cause
Davis
honestly,
is literally the red monster. I'm pretty sure because that was the bulky one. That's literally Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
When I see San Francisco just kind of just get in there and just manhandle freaking Dak Prescott, I'm like, dude,
Feel him.
why can't I have that? Why can't we enjoy that? You know, and
I mean,
it could be because of Gannon. I get it.
Papa, feel him.
I don't know, but I just we got to create this monster, man. I need some Dawkins-esque defense. You know, I need
Feel
someone to
him.
just ride.
Feel him.
man.
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, what pick are
AK,
we going with, by the way?
I personally think if Kelsey retires, honestly, man, if Linderbaum drops, which I expect him to because of the rise of the quarterbacks, honestly, I would not be surprised if, how we took Linderbaum, which wouldn't make me mad because I love Linderbaum. He will
Daxton Hill. No
Yeah.
question.
Yes, sir.
Daxton.
Yes, sir. He won't drop,
Make a
but
trade
he's
or no?
probably going to fall.
Wait, it's not our pick yet? Oh, shit.
No,
Never
Not
mind.
yet.
Go.
I can.
Go.
We are
Never
in.
mind.
50, we're 51.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Go ahead.
He's
I can make a
going to be
trade.
gone by that point.
No,
I'm
don't.
able to- okay.
You're good.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone to 47 or 46. But
We're actually
All
doing
right.
this draft. That's funny.
Honestly, this is the guy I would take for safety right here.
Hold on.
But-
yeah, I know. I've heard
know
of
you-
him. Go down a little.
Okay.
A little more.
Brandon Smith is there.
Oh, no. Brandon Smith, bro. I have to take Brandon Smith.
Even though
Dude, we already
got
have a
Jordan
linebacker though. We didn't
You
get
need
it.
more than one linebacker, bro. need
Yes,
more
but
than
we
one.
need a safety bad though. We need a safety bad. I love Brandon Smith. He does remind me of a little.
All right. Go with hold on. He might actually be there. We might get lucky on this. Go safety and go with Klein.
Go
Or
Klein.
Jordan Battle, if Jordan Battle's there.
No, he already was taken.
Yeah, or Smoke Monday. We could take him in the fourth round. But
No,
hey,
I'm not taking smoke.
I'm not taking smoke.
I love Smoke Monday. I'm
Second.
always them.
You just
I
love his name.
Taking smoke.
Oh,
Yeah, no, take Klein.
Wait,
Such a
his name
hard
is literally
hitter, though.
Smoke. Like
Yeah, his
like
name is Smoke Monday. Yo,
Birdman.
what's up?
I will
Smoke
say-
Monday.
Birdman,
Wow.
you would not
What's
expect
up?
like the way that dude hits. Smoke Monday is a hard
Yes,
hitter, bro.
but that man
Smoke-
needs to dial it down because he will keep getting ejected.
Yeah,
I will
you
say
will feel his hit.
Slay did praise Lewis.
I'm starting to like this guy already.
He did praise him.
Starting
No,
to like this guy.
go, kind. Yeah.
Kind. Okay, you don't want to look
No.
at the edges.
Wait, what is
That
it on
sounds
the
like
edge?
Edge,
That sounds
Jeremiah,
like a podcast. Smoke
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson, Here are some of the.
I don't know, man. I'm a Penn State guy. I might go with Arnold. I never can say his name right.
Jermaine Johnson is much better. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee that. He's better than any of those.
The thing, though.
Just go with the safety. Be safe. Just go.
I was going to say, do you want to go with Lewis Sign and hope Smoke is there, or Vernon, because Verone is pretty good, or do you want to go with...
No.
I would take Jermaine Johnson. I'm not even going to lie.
No.
I would take Johnson there.
No, no, just... Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel like he's going to...
So what if he does, man? Listen, we'll be all right.
Damn it! I wanted Jermaine Johnson.
I will say this hurts. This hurts taking 3 Georgia players.
Yeah, but they're proven, bro. Like
I know. Trust me, I know.
Okay, I didn't want Zach Harrison at all.
Oh no, they took Kobe Bryant. No.
Damn. Shit. I wanted him too.
All right. Wow, Smoke is still there.
Take him.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, hold up though. Slay might have a point though, because let's be real. Lewis Signs free safety, Smoke's strong safety. There's a possibility both Harris and McLeod ain't here.
Exactly.
I get that, but you do need edge though, man. What do we got on edge real fast? Is there anyone worthy? If not, then take him.
I'm gonna say right now, Brenton Cox Jr. ain't even. He is in his senior year. He came back for his senior year. Brenton Cox Jr. is not actually in the draft this year, so ignore that.
Okay. And
let's look at all though.
Is there anyone?
Here is all. Here are the top ranks.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, none of these guys. I would take Smoke.
Take Smoke. Go ahead.
Yes. Let's go Auburn, baby. Let's go.
I was about to say, Slay, I'm pretty happy too. We're getting all SEC, by the way, I must say, which I will not complain.
SEC gang for life.
We'll do a couple of these guys, just so you know.
It's Kobe McLean. He's pretty good.
Papa Sora. Honestly, I would not be surprised if we get Smoke Monday and he gets ejected every single game next year.
I kind of hope we do.
He's gonna get ejected,
bro. I would draft Smoke Monday just based off of his name.
For real.
Hey, you can teach him to not kill people.
Yeah, you can tell him pull back.
I mean,
we got Jordy's favorite player right here.
You know what? I would not be opposed of that. Honestly, I wouldn't. I actually would do that. I would.
Yeah, I would take a running back too, honestly.
Kyron Williams, yeah.
Again, he's not in this draft. I will say one edge. I gotta find him. This guy, Xavier Thomas, that's my sleeper right there.
Okay, well, he's still there, so hold on to him.
No,
yeah, I would go. Yeah, no, go with Kyron.
The running backs, or do you want to look at the running backs?
Who else?
Is Isaiah Spiller there?
I don't want small though today. I want power.
No.
I want power.
Yeah, but Kyron Williams, I mean, he's 5'9", 195.
Go down a little bit, Papa.
James Cook is there.
I was gonna say power. Here's power.
Brian Robinson. Yep. Kennedy Brooks is there. Okay, that's more of a vision guy. I would take Brian
Power right here.
No.
That's not even me.
Go with Kyron.
That's power.
Go with Kyron.
Go with Kyron?
Yep.
Kyron? All right.
Yo, all right. I mean, hey, I would have loved Brian Robinson Jr.
He might still be there. You might be able to get him later.
We broke the SEC
train. Oh my God, he went to the Texans. Fuck.
Who did?
What do you mean Tom Donahoe ain't gonna give us a fist bump?
Brian Robinson.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, we gotta take edge.
No, it's actually
I'm picking one.
We gotta take edge next year.
Yeah, I know. We're going to.
Yeah, we gotta take. Ooh, D'Angelo Malone is there.
Yeah,
that's someone that I've looked at for a bit there, in terms of scouting.
Who's the one that you said was your sleeper?
My sleeper is this guy, Xavier Thomas.
Oh, Xavier Thomas. Yeah,
that is my.
All right. Do this then. Go with go with who he just said,
D'Angelo Malone.
and then see if he's there. Go back to back edge.
Okay.
Which he probably
I don't think
will be
Jeremiah
there.
Moon is in this draft either.
Yeah.
Hey, we got our next pick, by the way.
Wait, what? Already?
I forgot. We
Yeah.
have 152 and 160.
Well, we can afford not to take that yet.
Yeah.
Um,
All right,
Is
so let's
Zach
look at let's look at more
Harrison-
stuff.
Hey,
We've
real
got
quick.
wide
Go,
receiver-
yeah, go to wide receiver real fast.
Reggie Robinson Jr. No.
No one I really.
Charleston Rambo, but no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm good there. Go to
Some
offensive line
guys out
now.
there.
Interior, yeah.
Yeah,
Interior. Okay.
I'd go with Andrew Stuber.
Stuber, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, Stuber. Hold up. Fumbling. All right.
Yeah,
Stuber.
there.
Okay.
Question,
And
Papa Sora.
then we are up now.
Is Zach Harrison declaring for this draft, or is he going next year?
Zach who now?
Is Zach Harrison the edge?
go to linebacker again.
Trying to see. Okay. I was trying to see if I can find my one guy, linebacker. Okay. Hold up. Let me scroll all the way up.
He's from Ohio State. That's the edge from Ohio
Go
State.
down. Keep going. Fuck, he's gone.
Who are
Okay.
you looking for?
Smith.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm trying to see. Hold
Go-
on. See if I can.
Cornerback?
Find
We
him
have
really
What
to-
about defensive? What about just defensive line?
Damn it! They took Sack. They took Sack Carter. Those
Damn.
bastards.
You went way too fast, man.
I know. I was just trying to see if they had my guy. Here's
Oh.
D line. We are on 164. We are now in 235 range.
What's in corner again?
Corner. We are at.
Not really anything too special.
Not really anybody. Pittsburgh State. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah. I've never seen that college.
Hmm.
Chandler
I don't know where to go here.
Aaron
bro.
Jones is there. Yeah.
Oh.
For the draft.
Um.
Here, let's
What about a tackle?
look back at all.
What do we got at
It's
tackles?
just a lot of running backs.
Yeah. What do we got at
Tackles.
tackles? Yeah.
Kentucky's got some good damn tackles.
yeah.
again, I could
I
see
mean,
it to where
Braxton
Driscoll-
Jones
I could
is
see-
there.
Driscoll could be guard, and then draft a tackle for Lane and Stoutland to groom.
Go down a little bit. Who else there?
Chris Paul is there.
Wait. We'll go up. Okay.
What are
Yeah.
the-
Go with the first guy. I mean, he is
Braxton
166. Yeah.
Braxton?
What are the odds Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant are in the same exact drafts?
Bro, I was so upset. I completely
That's-
forgot about Kobe Bryant.
Jalen wants to see who we got so far. Jalen, you can join if you want. By the
Yeah,
way,
you
too,
can
bro.
join. if you want.
So
We're
with
gonna
our
do a
first
couple
pick-
of these, so you
For
can
our
join
first
in
pick-
and help us pick.
Here's what
I would have loved taking the edge early, but
we got. N'Kobe Dean, Jordan. Yeah, we made some risks, but also
Yeah.
we can talk. We can just we assume we got somebody in free agency for edge. So we've got our main.
some
I'd
dogs.
say our main five right here. Our top five are all major SEC talents. So you start off with N'Kobe Dean,
Jordan
who's
Davis.
everybody's guy, AK's guy, Jordan Davis, my guy, Kyrie Lam, Darius Slay's guy, who was signed, big play in my guy, Smoke Monday,
Yeah,
Jordy's guy,
Smoke.
Kyron, Smoke Monday, bro. I really do hope we get Smoke Monday. Like, I will lose my shit.
I
want you to
swear
know,
if we get him,
blowing up your DMs, man, I'm be like, we got him,
bro.
We did it.
Papa Sora, I'm gonna make a video specifically for that, and I'm gonna
Right?
just
Like, Twitter is gonna blow up between just Slay and I.
Hey,
Yo.
real quick. Richie wants to know when the Colts picked the QB if they have yet.
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
I don't know.
Hold
I'd
on.
have to look at every single Colt pick. After the draft, we can look at the Colts pick. It'll just
Yo,
be easier that way.
I mean, honestly, though, if you're the Colts, what the hell do you do with Carson Wentz? Though?
Trade him.
That's where Derek Carr comes in.
I'd either trade his ass to Pittsburgh or Cleveland.
What name it? Colby Harvell Peel. All right.
I think Carson Wentz would thrive in Pittsburgh. To be honest, he's built more for a Pittsburgh type team.
He's built different.
He's built like a rock.
Yeah.
And that also, Jalen just sharpened both of them.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Ali Gay, I'm pretty sure he's pretty good as well. He's
Gay. I like him.
I would put him at a
Edge.
sleeper as well. These are my two sleeper for edges, Gay and Thomas.
Thomas is there.
Well, you guys can pick these here. I'm not. I'm out of my realm now.
Honestly, I would take Ali Gay.
How many more
And
picks
then,
we got? Let's see. We
Yeah,
got two
I would
more
take
picks.
Ali Gay with that first pick.
We got two more picks. So you want to take Ali?
Yeah, he's personally the best available, and he fits more of it.
Let's strategize here. There's no timer. Let's strategize here. So we've got two picks, 193 and 207, not that far apart. So we can either go Ali Gay first, find somebody else, or go somebody else first and then get Xavier Thomas. Maybe Ali Gay will still be there. So let's look at who else do we want to target?
We need to fill up the linebacker, the depth of the linebacker position. I think
Depth of the linebacker.
Brooks is there and Jackson is there. Okay,
You're a Penn State fan. What's Brooks? What's he like?
He's good. He's definitely somebody you can have depth with. You know, and if we're looking for depth pieces at this point, then yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I mean, he could turn out to be something special, you know. But
yeah, I would personally, honestly, Papa Sora, I would fill out the inside of the offensive line, the interior of the offensive line. Take the best available there.
Well, no, in all honesty, so I'd probably go with the punter here.
So you're going to go with the
I don't think
Sippos
Sippos is going to
Jordan
be here
Stout's
next year.
here. I don't know. How is Penn State's punter?
Go ahead. I don't know. Fucking grab him.
No. But I would address either
that
the
guy's
tight
that
end
part.
position.
I will say this though, Leon O'Neal Jr. This guy's about as hard hitting as Smoke is.
Well, go for it then, man. Like I said, I'm out of my realm here. You don't have to take a
Interior.
punter. I'm just playing. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, Papa Sora, I would go interior offensive
Nah, 'cause
line.
we
or
got two
that
safeties,
backup-
so let's.
Yeah, then backup tight end then, because we don't have a backup tight end like that.
Yeah, right now it's Goddard and Stoll. Those are.
Yeah, I would take Derek Reese Jr. Honestly, I would do that.
Yeah. Again, I honestly, which I'm glad we didn't, because that would like instead of Kyron, I probably would have. That's probably when I would have looked at see who's there for tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, then man, I want a big dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Derek Reese Jr. He's good. He's good.
Like I'm talking like 6'6", 6'7".
Is it, okay, because I was gonna say I don't know any of these tight ends right now.
Yeah, I don't either. But
I was gonna say, the tight ends are there's not a lot of tight ends. Once you get past like the first 5, they kind of just start drop off.
dude, just go with another offensive lineman. Fuck it. You can never have too many offensive linemen.
Yeah, I mean, Deese isn't like the fastest, but we really don't need him to be fast because we already have.
I'm gonna go with Kramer because of Seinfeld.
Yeah, I mean that also isn't bad. So now we can get the edge. Yay!
There went Ali Gay.
And now we can
All right.
pick.
So, do we want to add? Because let's assume Howard isn't here. Do we want to add a power back and Damian Pierce, or do we want to add on to the edge?
Oh, go with Pierce. Why not?
With Pierce, yes.
Yeah.
My guy.
I'm always down for halfbacks, man.
Listen.
Always down for halfbacks.
All right. I think we got our 7.
He may only be
So
5'9", but
what's
this
our
man.
grade?
Yep, we got our 7.
We don't get a grade. Yeah, we don't have a 7. That was our last pick.
And Chris Paul is off the board. So Kobe Bryant and Chris Paul are off the board. Now the draft is
I
complete.
refuse to donate. All right, so here's our draft. So we start off with all SEC. We've got Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis, Kyrie Lam to be opposite of Lewis Sign as your free safety, Smoke Monday as your strong safety, Kyron Williams. I don't know. That's Jordy's guy. D'Angelo Malone,
5'9".
Andrew Stuber. Oh, we already got inside offensive lineman. Braxton, Kramer, and my boy Damian Pierce.
Yeah, so Kyron Williams, I guess that would be like, I don't know, because we.
So
have
does this show you what your grade is?
Yeah, basically, I guess.
Like if it's an A
No, it
plus
doesn't say
or you know,
It doesn't say grade. No.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to see if it's got mock drafts. I was trying to see if it showed if the Colts did draft a QB or not.
Just gonna have to look.
Damn you, Seattle.
So we got Damian Pierce. That will be our power back, and then Kyron Williams. That's the 5'9", 195 running back from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I mean,
running back.
Yeah, it's like the Gainwell pick from me last year, though.
Bro, we just
all right, restart.
Listen, they're short, but they're powerful. Restart. All right. Oh, whoops! Hold up. I forgot. I actually need to type it again. All right. Okay. Eagles and start draft. All right.
Please slip, Kyle Hamilton. Please slip, Kyle Hamilton.
I'm gonna just keep refreshing until he does.
Slip. No. He always goes at that same position.
Yeah.
Ooh, David Ajabo.
Hold up.
Yes.
I feel like that's our pick right there. Boom.
Go for it.
Done. I feel like that's
perfect pick. We got our edge.
All right. Hold on. Now, listen. In this situation, I know how much you love Lloyd, but in this situation, hold on. Go up. I will take Devin Lloyd.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know if Booth will be there, but wait, go to corners real fast.
Elam in Booth.
Elam, Booth, and then McDuffie.
McDuffie actually is not that bad either.
He's not.
Video.
We've got both Booth,
Lloyd,
Dean, and Davis if you want to. And
yeah, I would go Dean.
Yeah,
between our picks, so we can kind of go with who do we think these two would take? We've got all these guys.
I think the Chargers. The Chargers would take Jordan Davis or Andrew Booth.
Even though they just got Asante last year.
I still think
they're going to take. I think they're going to take Booth. But I don't want. But I don't want to.
You think's going to go first?
But I think Jordan Davis also could go to the Chargers, so I will take Dean here.
Yeah. I'm
on the board.
Either way, you're getting a linebacker.
Yeah, I would just take Dean.
Yeah. Either way, you can get
Either way, you're going to get Devin Lloyd or you're going to get Dean.
Yeah,
now, granted, I'm going to miss out on.
They're not going to go back to back.
Yeah, granted, I'm going to miss out on Jordan Davis, but it is what it is at this point.
So Andrew Booth.
Oh fuck.
What are we liking more here, Lloyd or Booth?
All right, I'm gonna take Booth.
Again, the way I see it is
hold on. The
way I see it is Lloyd is more linebacker, and that's what Edwards is right now. So do you risk moving either of those, or do you just go with Booth and then get at 19?
Yeah, I would go Booth because I think the Chargers will take Davis at 17. Then I think the Saints would go with the receiver. Then we would get
He
what's his
says
name?
Chargers are going to take a wide receiver.
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
take a
So
So then the Saints will probably either go.
receiver. They would go receiver.
okay, so gentlemen, real quick. Hypothetically, let's say we
Did we lose him?
nope.
Yeah.
For a little bit. Okay. So again, as I was saying, hypothetically speaking, we take Booth now. Harris, more than likely, Harris and Smith will be there. Will both be there by our second round pick.
Exactly.
So we can go. Okay,
Booth.
so let's say we go Booth, and then.
Oh, okay. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at.
I would go with Booth. Yeah,
Go
I would
Booth.
go with Booth. I would go with Booth. I would go
Okay,
with
go
all right,
with
I'm
Booth.
going with Booth. Let's see what the next two are like.
Dude.
There's
See?
Davis.
And
Okay.
what did I say? We got
All right.
So
Hold
now,
on.
do we go with N'Kobe, or right now it's either N'Kobe, 4 wide receivers, or we go with Kenyon Green.
I would take Dean, and then later on in the draft, I would take my pass coverage linebacker.
Hold on. Wait, go up. How many linebackers are right there? No, where you were. Go back. He's the
So
third
these
one.
guys I definitely feel like Smith will be there in the second.
Okay.
And Harris
Pass
might
up
be there too.
arguably the number 1 linebacker for something else, like a wide receiver or a guard.
Go back to corner or go back to Edge again.
Edge?
Yeah.
Which, remember, we already also got our edge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got Edge.
Yeah, we gotta take our just middle linebacker.
Yeah, Hiddle. Go ahead.
Hit all? Okay.
Yeah, Dean.
Yeah, take Dean.
And then we might get our pass coverage linebacker later if Harris drops.
Okay. So I will go with N'Kobe Dean, and even though yes, they're picking, we can look. Damon Clark. That right there, I feel like is your pass coverage linebacker.
Mhm.
You might have to take him in the second round, but which listen, we'll lose out on a safety probably.
Yeah.
Let's just look to see. Okay, there
Hill's
goes Harris.
gone.
There goes Paxton.
Yep.
Okay. So you still got Brandon Smith and Damon Clark.
I'm going
And you
Brandon
still
Smith,
got-
man. But that's my biasism in me.
Okay, hold on. Let me just look up Clark real quick, because again, I know stats aren't everything, but Damon Clark is a pretty good 245 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just look at this real quick. All right, so here are his stats from this year. Alrighty, and we can. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, we don't want to watch movies. It's fine. What's his stats? It says it right there up top. 78.
6'3", 245, 78 solo tackles, tied third in the nation, 5.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's Smith?
Brandon Smith, hold up.
He was a dog this year.
Brandon Smith also is, I know, plays middle linebacker, so 6'3", so he's an inch shorter.
He's basically like Michael
241, so he's an inch shorter and less. 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 45 solo tackles. So a lot less tackles.
Yeah.
I think.
I would take.
I don't know. My money's on Clark.
Yeah, I would take
You
Clark.
got
Here. I'll take Clark.
I
would take our pass coverage linebacker.
I do think also he is higher than 70. I don't know who Chad Muma is.
Wait.
No,
We already have a linebacker though, right? We did grab.
Yes, but that's your rushing. Here's your
Go
kind
to
of your
safety
middle.
real fast. I get it. Go to safety real fast.
It's Sign and Monday.
Yeah, I would take Sign here and then wait just a little bit and then take Clark.
I don't
he's
think
there.
I don't think Clark makes it to 83, but we can try. I'll take Sign and see if Clark makes it.
Because we need safety, bro.
Yeah, we really
remember.
need
You still have TJ Edwards, who is a work in progress.
McLean even is a good pass. So if Clark isn't there, I would go with McLean. So okay, I'll
Yeah,
take Sign.
go with Sign here.
We will lose out on Smoke Monday, by the way. And Kobe Bryant again. Damn it.
Oh God, if Brandon Smith is there, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
He probably won't be there.
Hold up.
There's no way. There's no way.
He's gone.
No, the
Come
Saints
on.
Kobe again.
He's gone.
They took Muma.
Come on.
He's gone.
Oh shit! Come on!
There's
come on.
no way.
Get
Are
it!
you
Get it right
seriously
now!
kidding me?
Fucking grab that shit right now.
Are we still grabbing Smith over Clark?
No, bro.
No, grab
It's
Clark.
2-1. It's
Yeah,
2-1.
grab Clark. Grab Clark. No, you're
Bro,
right.
AK
You're
got
right.
so excited.
I didn't see Clark there at first, man. What's up, Luke?
What
No,
up,
you're good.
man?
They took Muma
What
in
up,
between,
Luke?
which was interesting. Okay, so
Yo,
we're all
yeah,
in
go
agreement
Clark.
of Clark, not Smith.
Wait, don't we have another pick too? Later? Like
Yeah,
next week?
120. Yeah.
in 40
Yeah.
picks, or 37 picks, whatever.
Yeah, take Clark. No questions asked, bro.
I don't think Smith is slipping that far, but if
No,
he
he goes to
does,
the
yeah, he
Patriots.
wasn't gonna.
That's actually a good pick for them, man.
Son of a
Who did that?
bitch. Hold up.
Who
Son
did
of
it?
a bitch.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Cowboys.
Alright,
Shit.
guys,
That is fucking un-American, man.
Papa
All right.
Soul. If that happens in real life, bro, I'm
Oh,
breaking a
I'm
TV.
crying.
I'm breaking a TV. I honestly am breaking a TV if he goes to the Cowboys.
Yeah, right. Your parents would whoop the shit out you, Slay.
Fuck that, AK.
You did what?
Bro, Smoke Monday going to the Cowboys just like me
That is
dying.
bad. All right, so what do we got here? Go up.
I
I
hope
was
that
looking to
does
see
not
if one
happen.
guy was still there. All right, so here's all. So we still need D line.
Yeah.
Go back to D line then. What do we got?
Hello, mouse. Thank you. Not a lot.
Go back to all.
Can we take a tight end here? What if we take
No.
a tight end here?
No.
I mean, we do need
I mean, I'm
backup
pretty
tight
sure
end,
this guy
bro.
was pretty good though. I'm trying to remember though if it's the same guy I'm thinking of.
AK,
but-
Yes, sir.
you like the name?
Yes, I do. I love it, man. I love that. Wait, go. I sorry, man. I
No,
lost
you're
you.
good. You're good. You're good. It's a lot of running backs and tight ends. For whatever
All right,
reason, the site
keep
hates
going down
running
then.
backs.
I guess. Sorry, my bad. What the fuck? Oh shit. Dude, I might as well go running back in here, man. Seriously, like,
Running back? Who's there?
Kyron Williams again. You got that. You got
Sean
Fuller.
Haskins is there. Easily
Yeah.
take.
Yeah, take Haskins.
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, take Haskins,
I
bro.
honestly, I like how all of us just was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Haskins is there.
I would like to say as much as that hurt, he ain't even in the draft this year, so they just wasted a pick. Oh, fuck you.
Honestly, Jerome Ford or the Cook dude. What's his name? Jerome Cook. I think it's just
Jerome
Cook.
Ford? This guy
Yeah.
right here.
Dalvin Cook's brother, Cook. He's good. I like him.
We need more picks. 3 picks. All right. And they took the D line that I thought.
All
was
right.
good. All right.
So,
I'm just assuming we're doing something D line in free agency.
Is there a tight end there like that's even solid?
Ferguson.
Nah. Ferguson's there. Ooh, Ferguson. That actually changes a lot.
Same right wide receivers.
Yeah, nothing's there for receiver. And they just took the defensive tackle from Alabama.
wait, hold on. Stay here.
So,
Say,
AK, I got a question.
yes, sir.
So, who's sharing the screen and doing this mock draft?
That's Palazor.
Papa Sora?
Hello, that's me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know what, bro?
I love the name, by the way, Luke. I love the name.
Thanks, bro.
Dallas. F Dallas.
Dallas sucks.
I'm going to I'm gonna go with my vote on Brian Cook, man. From
Yep.
safety.
I like that, AK.
We need another safety.
Okay, I was gonna say, how many safeties do we have?
We only got that one.
Yeah. Okay, so Brian Cook. Okay, I could agree with that. My only argument for Tyke Smith would have just been the fact that he was he was partners with Lewis Seen. He was on
Do
the
you want
opposite.
to do that? I mean,
no, I'm saying I don't know how I can't think of how good Tyke was, and I don't know much about Brian Cook. So
Look it up real fast.
we're gonna go back to doing this.
Yeah, I mean, is he what's a free safety or strong safety? Because I could have sworn him play the
Brian
strong.
Cook, 2 interceptions, 57 solo tackles, 9 pass deflections,
He
Okay.
had a good game against Bama as well.
1 sack.
I saw that game.
He had a
Oh,
good game against Alabama.
Young Sales 1, Cincy. So he was the Cincy, or he was the.
What's
pick
his
against
stats in the
Cincy.
Alabama game?
He did pretty solid in that game.
4 solo, 5 assist tackles, no sacks, but an interception, which is the one.
Ooh.
Yeah, he did pretty good in that game.
There's that there sliding interception.
That was a combo.
What's up, Randy?
I streamed that game with Jordy, and it completely disappointed. That game was terrible.
So what's the other guy's stats then?
Tyke Smith.
Yeah.
Probably going to be really, really good, I would imagine. He is 5'10". I don't know if you want to take that into effect.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Four tackles? What the fuck?
4 solo tackles, yes. However,
no, fuck that. Go
he
the
is
other
from
way.
Philadelphia.
You should use him.
No, go the other way. There's no question asked, bro.
No. He did
No,
lose the
no,
first
no.
5 seasons. Okay, so here. Okay, so then look at this. Then look at his other previous stats because he was absent for the first 5 games.
I don't give a shit. 4 fucking tackles?
Okay.
No.
I didn't know if you wanted to look at this one with 33 and 36. All right. We'll
I
go with
care
that.
about what you did this year, not 2 years ago or
Okay, what
last
about
year.
Brad Hawkins? Do we want to look at him or not?
You can if you want. Because he is right before Cooks. So you can do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not.
No, that was just fun. All right, and let me type football because apparently this is
There's an actor out there called
apparently
Brad
an actor
Hawkins.
named Brad Hawkins.
Shout out to you, man.
6'1", 221, 41 tackles, 19
Is this like
assists.
4
fumbles.
interceptions?
No, 4 pass deflections.
Oh.
No, if you wanted interceptions, we should have looked at the guy earlier from Oregon.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Barone. This is the guy from Oregon that. Hold up. This is the guy from Oregon that we could have gotten in the second, maybe.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
6 interceptions, 6 pass deflections,
I
44
will
solo
say
tackles.
What?
Hear me out on this. Do not draft a goddamn Washington Husky.
No, I'd go with Cook.
Cook. Okay.
That's my pick.
Yeah, I'd go with him as well.
All right.
Watch Jacksonville get him or something in the draft.
Okay.
Right.
So, all right, our next pick now.
What do we got at corners? Because we only did get 1 corner. Well, no, we got enough corners. We got Tay and all them too.
I was
Fuck
gonna
that.
say,
We're
yeah,
good.
I think. We
Yeah,
really
go
only
back
need
to edge.
Yeah, edge. Okay.
Edge or D line. What do we got?
Edge, D line. Not a lot in D line.
Isn't Byron Young supposed to be pretty decent? No.
No.
And that's there.
We see long snappers.
How about offensive line?
Stuber's back.
What do you think, Sly?
Big play Slay there.
He's dead.
Oh no. Go with Stuber again, man. Why not?
Yeah, Stuber. All right. They took Ford, Braxton, and Brad Hawkins. Okay. So, whoops. Hold up. Mouse, please work. Thank you. We can go with Jack Cohn. What else still do we need? D-line, we ain't gonna get anything with.
You're pretty much picking best available at this point, I'd say.
Yeah.
So what? You don't need a running back.
We don't need
so.
running back. I don't know. I guess tight end.
Sure, go for it.
Again, because we're not gonna have Jackson for the first half of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, AK, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you think Philly's going to keep Gardner for the preseason?
I think so. I don't think our QB room is going to be touched that much, if any at all, man. If we're smart, we wouldn't do it.
I mean, he was pretty shit for Jacksonville, let's admit it. He was garbage
Yeah.
for Jacksonville. Until Nick Foles stepped in. But I think he'll stay for you guys. Let's be real here.
What number are we on?
We are on. We got 2 more picks. I think we go with this guy. He's a hard hitter.
All right. Go for it.
I'm gonna actually show you because he is a pretty hard hitter. Where is it?
What is he?
Safety, 6'1", 210. Had an 85-yard pick six.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, not just because of that, but I mean,
Well, no,
his
but I'm
stats
saying,
don't look too bad. He looked like it said he had 4 pass deflections.
5 pass deflections.
5. He had 2 interceptions, 38 tackles. That's not bad for being a safety. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
And again, he is a hard hitter. So yeah.
I want physical. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm good with
he
that.
will. He won't get as many flags as Smoke Monday would have.
So is this your last pick then?
And then I think
Yeah.
Edge. I think we go with this guy.
Go for it.
Because we only got the one edge.
Jeffrey Gunter.
We only got the one edge in
Jeffrey.
David, which
Everybody loves a Jeffrey.
very glad this man fell to us. That was
Yeah.
All right.
No, go ahead. You can get him.
All right.
Yeah, auto draft. Yeah, if he falls, you immediately get him.
Do y'all do fantasy football?
Yes.
I think this is a very successful draft right here.
I lost in one of my leagues and won one of my leagues.
Nice.
How
Yeah,
about
you can't go
AK?
wrong with that. I came in second in one and third in the other, and then I lost myself completely in the other one.
One
So-
league I had Cooper
All
Kupp and Devontae Adams.
I do gotta head out though. So
Yeah, man, I gotta get
I'll
going
be here
too.
with you.
We've came up to 2 hours and 50 minutes
Yeah.
pretty much. I gotta get in. So.
hopefully we'll be able to do more mock drafts. That was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll do
I
more
was
of
gonna say
those.
we can all find like the same sites, one that does actual grades, and we can do like competitions.
Yeah.
Or
Damn
working
straight.
together like we just did. So
Well, real quick before we get out of here, I do want to thank Luke for coming on. Slay,
You're welcome.
Patriot, or Boston. Thank you. Joey Shakes, I appreciate you, man, for coming on. You know, you've been a big inspiration to what I do, and I appreciate you hopping on here and talking a little sports with us. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. And until next time, this is AK Eagles from the Eagles Uncensored podcast. Please don't forget the GoFundMe link is in the description for my boy Philly FootHills and his family. They lost their 26-year-old son 2 weeks ago. So, you know, it's just trying to raise some money for funeral costs for them. Appreciate it if you guys can. If it's 50 cents, $1.05, it does not matter. You know, any little bit helps. And if you can't, just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am AK Eagles from the Eagles Uncensored podcast. I may fuss and cuss, but you can count on me and my content like the fucking city bus. And if you like the Wagyu, subscribe too. Appreciate you too, One Trey Rock, for coming in as well, my guy. Shout out to
All
you.
right, hey,
You.
you
Yo,
have a great night, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Everyone, we out.
thank you for having me.
No problem, buddy. Anytime, you know that. But yeah, we are out. Peace out, everyone. Fly, Eagles, fly. We'll be back again.
Yes, sir.
What can